What's good, YouTube? Your boy Bossco back again with another live stream. Hopefully, you're having a great day, great night, wherever you are in the world, considering whatever's going on in the world. Hopefully, you're able to stay in a positive mind frame. This is another, once again, we're starting off all the live streams with a little clip or a glimpse of one of my old videos that I recommend you guys go check out. This was a video that I was fortunate enough to be able to, complete and do inside of a Dick's Sporting Goods. I tell you, Dick's Sporting Goods is a sleeper. A lot of people don't know about Dick's Sporting Goods as far as having the elite shoes or the top of the line basketball shoes. I won't say elite shoes, like they don't get off whites and things like that, but they do get a lot of dope basketball shoes, as you guys can see here. Kyrie 6, or actually Kyrie 4 in many colorways. As you can see, Dick's Sporting Goods is definitely a place you want to reconsider or consider when you're looking for basketball shoes, hooping shoes in colorways that you might not see, or colorways that you're looking for that most places don't have. This is when I went there last year. I believe it was sometime last year. They actually had all the Kyrie 4s out. July 19, 2018. Found all Kyrie 4s, bro. And this video did pretty well. As you can see, 41K views on it, 414 likes. Smash the like button. So if you guys haven't seen this video, go check it out. Let me know if you guys like it just as much as everybody else did. I love feedback like that. And this is a video that kind of, I don't know, it kind of gradually took off, you know what I'm saying, as far as like getting to the numbers it was at. Fire shoe, fire silhouette, one of the best silhouettes out there. Let me know what your favorite color is that you see either in this video or in general of the Kyrie 4. But like I said, that's once I went there and was able to, complete this video. I think I might have went there one time before this. But once I went there and completed this video, that's when I knew for sure Dick's Sporting Goods will have what you need for the most part. Because they had so many colorways of them, bro. It was like 10 or 11 colorways. And that's hardly ever you see one store that got so many colorways of one shoe. It was like perfect timing. You know what I'm saying? It was like perfect timing to be there, bro. Shout out to everybody here in the stream. Hopefully you smash the like button if you do enjoy what you guys see here. We're going to be chilling out today, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got things going on that I want to show you guys. Got some people coming through, of course. That's why it's Bossco and Friends. We're going to do today I want to, talk about sneakers, of course. Seeing a few things on IG. I want to see what you guys think about, as well as I'm going to do some sneaker comparisons live. A couple subscribers threw out some comparisons for me to do. I'm going to bust them out in this live. We're going to talk briefly about those. I'll have some people come on here also and do the same thing with some shoes in their collections. We're going to see how this goes today. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the live stream. We're going to be here for a minute. That's why I try to start a little earlier than normal. Usually I don't get on until maybe like 9, 10, something like that, maybe even 11. I'm a night owl. I'll be doing stuff. We all might be night owls nowadays that things are changing up the way they are. Grace, what it do? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming through. If you guys do me a favor, hit the like button when you get here for however long you do. If you haven't seen this video, this is the purpose of this video. I always will do it at the beginning. I won't show the whole video like I did last time. But this is just a sneaker comparison in-store review that I did of all the Kyrie 4s when they came out, which hints the video today. Sneaker comparison, chilling out with the friends. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. And of these shoes, which one do you guys like the most? Let me go ahead and skip this ad. Well, we got a lot of good stuff in here, bro. Let me know what you guys are feeling, what you guys are not feeling, of course. But look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 11 pair, 10 or 11 pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pair. 9 to 10 pair. I'm counting it pretty fast, so I'm not sure. Hopefully the quality of everything is working out for you guys well today. If you guys are having any issues, just go ahead and refresh the page. It should be in pretty good standing though. You know what I'm saying? But if you have an issue, of course, just go ahead and try to reset. Maybe that might work. Grace was good. I appreciate that, Grace. Thanks for supporting. Lars in the building once again. What's good, bro? Salute once again. How are you doing this evening? Was here earlier in both the live streams. Big respect, bro. Grace, how you been? Long time no see. Everything good with you? How is it going? Yeah, so I'm here right now just trying to get everything together. I'm talking to a few more people on IG because I'm trying to get a couple more people to come through. The theme of the live stream today, of course, positive energy as always, chilling out, talking about sneakers and things like that. Also, as I put in the chat or in the title, we're going to do a couple sneaker comparisons from me as well as from people that we have on the channel today. Had a few subscribers request a few comparisons that one I didn't do and I was surprised I didn't do it, and the other one I recorded it but I deleted the content before I was able to edit it together. So all I was able to do was like do pictures of it, but I never got a chance to actually do a video of it. So we're going to do that today. And of course, get your feedback in the comment section below to see what you guys are thinking. Also, yeah, it's going through my DM right now on IG because there's a few. Yeah, that's a good amount. That's a good amount. I got to go through these some more because I got some people to get in touch with. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. All right. Mike, what it do? Welcome to the stream. Kyrie 6, true to size. I say if you're gonna wear them for casual wear, you can go true to size, but even then, you might want to just try them on because they are snug to people's feet. Like for example, with me, I'm able to go true to size on them and wear them for casual wear. Once you break them in fully, you'll be comfortable with them, but it will be a little bit of a mission to break them in because they are super snug. If you were to try to hoop in them, though, I would recommend a half a size to a full size up because your foot is definitely gonna need that extra little space in the front, because they really, glove onto your shoe, onto your foot rather. So that's definitely something you might want to consider. I didn't know the ad was running right there. But once again, for the last time, this is a video that I threw out there before July 19th of 2018, 41K views. So shout out to everybody who did watch it, if anybody in here did. If you didn't, go ahead and check that out. Give me your feedback on it. Also, we got about 414 likes on there, so I'm kind of happy about that. But this kind of goes along with the sneaker comparison that I'm doing today. This is one that was in store when I found all the Kyrie 4s in one spot, which is super dope. You don't really see that too much, as I said earlier. But give me your thoughts and feedback on that, of course, in the chat or the comment section below of that video. You dig? Let's see how we got this together now. Yeah, so back in full screen. Yeah, but I would recommend a half a size to a full size if you want to hoop. But if you're going to wear it for casual wear and around, chilling out, then maybe true to size as well. True to size is good for that. But you might still have a little bit of breaking in, dude. They're gonna feel snug. They're gonna feel snug on your foot. You know what I mean? Mike Dub, what's good? What's good, bro? How you doing today? One and done. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How's it going today? I've been trying to, reach out to a few people right before I started the live stream, and not everybody was able to get back to me. And before I started, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of where we stand with that. I'm gonna go ahead and get a few things ready before I go ahead and start off my comparison. But yeah, man, today was a pretty good day. Not bad. I did some small bit of editing for the gaming channel. Oh, did I make that? I didn't make that video go live. I gotta make that video go live. Probably after this live stream, or just set it up for tomorrow. Shout out to everybody once again, bro, who came through the gaming premiere today and the gaming live stream, whichever one you did. I did a gaming live stream earlier playing GTA 5, doing a little bit of missions, causing a little bit of havoc, just having some fun like I do on GTA 5. I love that game. The game is really fun and entertaining, bro. I can never really get too bored of it. I mean, sometimes you need a break from it, but for the most part, there's just so many things in there to do, from shooting people to doing missions to playing tennis, playing golf even. We played golf a little bit, or tennis today with somebody who I was beating up on, and then they just quit on me. It is what it is. But yeah, so I did that. Did a little bit of live stream from my phone today when I had to make a quick run. Pretty much just been chilling, editing, live streaming, and in that order. A little bit of chilling, then I got to work, then I got to chill a little bit, then I got to work. Because gaming is fun, it's definitely chilling but it can be and it will be at some point a job for me on this platform. Hopefully, if I can get monetized and start making that together on that channel. Gaming with Bossco. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put it in the chat so you can check it out. I mean, I do gameplay for the most part, but I also do you know, creating the shoes that we like and that I talk about. I try to create them in the game because, like myself and a lot of people out there who play 2K, they like that. They like to have custom shoes, or like they would like to have shoes that are actually in the stores now, but 2K doesn't always update the shoes like that. And then also with things going on now, there's no chance that will happen, but people still will be playing 2K and still want to wear custom shoes. I mean, it's a part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Shoes is a big part of hooping. So, you know, if you're like myself, go ahead and check that out. I got a few. Right now, it's mainly all Kyrie's. I think I got a PG for NASA, you know, mock-up, if you want to say. What I thought the PG4 NASA would look like. I did that video. That people like those. People like those. So I'm gonna continue to do those as well as gameplay. So let's come on over there, bro. And like as I said before, I'm really meaning that because I've done it before on that channel. If I can get like 5 to 10 people in there for duration of a time, you know, at least for like the hour, mainly more 5 to 6, like over 5 people. I'll do a giveaway if I have something on deck, which is like the gift card. I have one right here, but I have one PS4 gift card for $10. Nothing big, but it's just a way to show, you know, a thank you back to the people who do support me over there. If you guys can use it on your system, that'll happen as things come in for this stuff, because we're going hard. You know, stuff is going crazy on the outside, so this is the grinding zone more so than it has been. You know what I'm saying? Even with all the bullshit that YouTube's doing with my channel and a lot of people's channels, you still got to create through the storm and try to make it happen. You got to force it to happen. You feel me? Never put your head down. You got to just put your head down and keep trucking, not put your head down and sulk, but just put your head down and keep going with it. You know what I mean? That's all you can do. That's what I'm doing right now. Let me see. What up? Love you. You all right? My bad, you guys. Yes, sir. Just replying, responding to a few things, trying to make this as interesting and live as possible. You know what I'm saying? And yes, some of this maybe I should have probably done a little earlier. However, you know, we're doing a lot of stuff. You know, we got things going on and other things we're trying to take care of. You know, so that's just why it comes a little bit later. But it's still gonna be dope, man. You guys' energy being here is gonna be great. Everybody coming through here will be great. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the theme of tonight's stream, though. Sneaker comparisons. Could be of the same models, could be of different ones. It does not matter, just as long as it's some type of sneaker comparison. Your full feedback in the chat, of course, will be warranted. However you like, see fit. You know, all the above, man. Shout out to Nightbot. Pay attention to what Nightbot's putting in the chat. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. If you guys want to donate and support to the channel, you know, that's something that's there. It's part of the gig of this YouTube stuff, especially with everything going on. I feel even weird saying it, you know what I'm saying, because I know everybody's going through stuff, but that's part of the whole thing of what we do on live stream and videos. It's all about those type of stuff. So I can't be shy to say it, but I will be very modest and humble about it, if that makes any sense. So Nightbot will help your boy out. I've heard people say before, though, that the link it puts out doesn't match. I don't think so. Maybe you can just go off the name because it's BOSSCOSGOODIEZ. You feel me? You know what I mean? But the Nike SB Griffey Mid is very, very dope. That's a dope colorway. I feel like the material is only going to be really dope too. That's something that I'm looking forward to for myself. Well, for myself, but I'm going to pass probably right now. But that is a fire shoe. That is definitely a fire shoe. Another shoe that I saw that I wanted to get your opinion on, which I guess we can go into this a little bit now, and then when people come in, I'll probably ask them their opinion on it too. So we're going in today, y'all. We're going in today. So let me know what you guys think about these KDs. They just had images pop up on the internet of this whole Versace theme, Nike KD 13 butterflies and chains. It's a Versace theme. I could assume this might be the first colorway to drop. The Planet of the Hoops thing, I don't know if that's going to be the first colorway. I think that's going to be one that's going to drop with the Kyrie. Whenever the Kyrie drops, I could be wrong, but in the way I'm feeling the vibe of it, I feel like those two shoes, whether they're going to be a package deal or not, will drop at the same time, talking about the KD Planet of the Hoops and the Kyrie There Is No Coming Back, which has the same Planet of the Hoops, logo like on the tongue. So I think those two shoes will be like secondary. This might be the first colorway of the KD 13 that drops because, like I said, they always come out with something like loud and flamboyant for the first colorway and then gives us a real basic one, which is the colorway we saw before this shoe and the other shoe. I think that might be the first colorway, the second colorway that comes out, but this right here might be the first one. From a 1 to 10 scale, 1 to 10 scale, what do you guys think about these? Of course, we're going to review this in the sneaker news video. I already got this kind of like loaded up. I got to get that pumped out at some point tonight or tomorrow, depending on how long I go on this live stream and all that good stuff. But what are you guys thinking about this shoe? Let me go back to the chat so I can see. It's not for me. No, on KD. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. These shoes right here, this shoe right here is one of those things that's going to need the colorways to make it survive. The first two images I saw of them, which was like an all black with a gold swoosh, and then the original like black and white colorway, those didn't do it for me. The Planet of the Hoops, the color and everything going on with it made that shoe a lot more interesting and intriguing to myself. You know what I'm saying? This one here gives me a little bit more intriguement about it, draws a lot more interest to it. Depending on what that material is feeling like, it's kind of determining on if people will actually go after it or not. It does have that Versace feel, you know what I'm saying? So, I see that they try to make this shoe, I could be wrong, but it seems like they try to make the shoe a little bit appealing for a casual wear too. But I could be wrong. I feel like that because I wear basketball shoes to wear as casual wear. That's why I feel like this is a shoe that's kind of good for casual wear type things, but it is first and foremost a basketball shoe. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at what they did. The Versace print and chains or whatever, does that look, it's called butterflies and chains. Does that look cheesy or does it look high quality? Let me know what you guys think. Joe says pass. One and Done says it's a pass. Lars says it's a pass. So far, so far, it's a pass for everybody. I can dig that, bro. I can dig it. They're a little iffy. Is this one of the better colorways from what you've seen so far? The KD 12, or KD 13 is probably the next question. Does this right here look better than? Let's see if they have a comparison of the other two colorways at the bottom of this post. Yes. So we have it in a few other colorways actually. So we have that one. Then, of course, this is the one we saw originally, which is, I feel like, will be the second colorway that drops after the Versace theme type of shoe. This is the one we first saw, and I was just like, the detailed images like this make the shoe look a little better, but I'm still not really on board with it. Might be better in person. Who knows? I feel like it's going to flood the outlets just like the KD 13 did. And then, so then they have those two. And then let's see at the bottom of it is the other ones there that we just saw. Okay, so then you have the Planet of the Hoops, KD 13, more intriguing, more detailing going on the upper. You feel like you can feel the, it's like splattered on there, similar to the Kyrie 4 pitch blue with the paint that's like splattered on there. You can feel it. I feel like that's the same thing going on with the KD 13 here. That's what made me think this shoe will be a little bit better. Plus the neon greens. If it glows in the dark, that would be dope, but I'm not seeing anything that shows that it does. So it's probably just going to have this colorway, which is cool. I'm like, why are you going to fake it? You might as well just go ahead. The Kyrie did. Why don't you? You know what I'm saying? And then you got this surface of the camo multicolored one, which is not doing it for me too. So, so far, the Planet of the Hoops is probably the best one, in my opinion, followed by the Versace theme type shoe. And then you would go with the black one, then you would go with this one. But none of them are really knocking it out the park for me. Curious to see what the Nerf collab will look like. Curious to see what the Aunt Pearl collab will look like. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's not really there. Planet of the Hoops could be rocked indeed. Planet of the Hoops definitely could be rocked. Straight up mozzarella cheese. You're funny, bro. You're funny for that one, bro. Yeah, so seen these on the timeline. Wanted to talk about them, see what you guys thought. 3 KDs. We got them right next to each other in the theme of comparisons. There's 3 different KDs comparing the colorways. Like I said, for me, it goes Planet of Hoops, maybe Versace themed colorway, and then you can go with the photo or the regular KD 13. Probably 1, 2, and 3 in that order. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, though. Everybody is okay to be different and change. That's why we do this type of stuff. Okay, for sure. Okay, let me go ahead and get this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so those 3 are pretty dope, man. Let me see. Hold on. So we're gonna get to it now, man. Like I said, just replying to information, replying to emails and things of that nature for the peoples. So one other thing I'm gonna talk about, because we're about to start getting some of the people in here. I'm gonna share screen. I don't think anybody really cares, because I don't really care either. But I did see this, so I wanted to see what you guys thought about it, because some people, might like this. But is anybody excited for the 2K Players Tournament? I saw this. It was like, okay, that's cool. I mean, who's really going to be ready to try to watch that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, some people probably will. I'm sure kids will watch that and find some enjoyment about it. I'm not really a big fan of a even though I love 2K, but I don't really care to watch these players play. To the planet's Lars. Oh, okay. 2+. Say it with your kicks. Here's the link for you, bro. Yeah, but the 2K tournament. How many people are actually a fan of this? Looking forward to this? I'm not really. You know what I mean? Maybe you guys are. Which matchup looks interesting? Like I said, I just want to throw it out there because I saw it. Talk about it for a second. I do love 2K. A lot of people here watching do also, so maybe they might like that or not. Just want to know what you guys thought about it, bro. I heard KD's nice in it, but like I've seen KD playing 2K. Never played him, but I've seen KD playing 2K. I'm curious to see what he matches up around the other players. But then again, I don't know, man. Yeah, I can agree. Leo, what it do? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the comment. I can agree with what you're saying. Doesn't look so much different from the KD 12. It's almost like just like a little elevated version of it, right? I see exactly what you mean right there. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like that though. That's how they get down with this stuff. You dig? Hopefully there's some other silhouettes where they do some different things, like how the Kyrie 5 Taco was different from all the other versions of the shoe. Hopefully KD could do something nice like that. Maybe a Virgil collab, a Taco collab or something. Being that KD's so cool with Kyrie and Kyrie did the Taco collab, maybe Taco could get a KD collab and bring life to the KD 13. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my personal opinion. So like I said, man, we're going to be chilling out. This is Bossco and Friends Live as we're going to talk about sneakers and everything under the sun. First guest that we're going to have on here for a little while is Say It With Your Kicks once again. We're going to talk to him, see what he got going on, and also he's going to do a sneaker comparison. I'm going to bring him in, then I'm going to start one, and then we're going to let him start, and I'm bringing other people in too as well, okay? So without further ado, you guys, welcome Say It With Your Kicks in the building.
Yo.
Hey, bro.
What's going on, brother?
Chilling, man. How you doing this evening?
Good. Just chilling, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you been up to today? What you been up to?
Just worked on the site, posted out whatever else I could find, and that was it. That new KD 13 colorway dropped.
Yeah, we just talked about that. How are you liking that one, bro?
Got me wanting to get a pair.
It's not bad, right?
Nah, they're pretty dope, bro. It looked like You know what that looked like? It looked like the 2 Chainz album cover.
Yeah, it does. It does.
That's
It
what it
does.
looks like.
It does. It does indeed. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, it does, man. Yes, it does. Let's see. Yeah, the KD 13s are not bad. Out of the colorways that we've seen so far, because there was also like a white camo that came out today. Tell the people what you think about all 4 of them. If you had to put them in order, which one do you guys like, or which one do you like?
The Nets colorway.
Yeah, the camo one is cool, but I'm not, but what do you think about it?
To me, my favorite is the butterflies and chains one that we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's the Planet Hoops.
Okay.
And then the black and white one is last.
And
then and then that Nets colorway. But what holds my attention more is that Versace one and the Planet Hoops one. That's it.
Right. And I'm hoping that hooping one, the Planet of Hoops, is that Kyrie KD collab we was talking about. Hopefully that's the case.
Yeah.
It remains to be seen, Lars said what up. I don't know if you're able to see the chat, but Lars said what up.
No, I'm not. Tell Lars I said it was good.
Oh yeah, yes indeed. For sure. So yeah. So thank you for the feedback on that. So you go with the Versace one first, Planet, and the black and white one's last, but you like the camo one probably second to last, or where does that go for you? The white camo one that they just released today, like some week.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that one is last because it's all right. It's not crazy, you know?
I'm like, what's the theme of it? Because the camo colorway almost makes me feel like they're doing is this a picture up here? Yeah. Like when Nike did the March Madness release a couple years ago, all of them had midsoles similar or midsole outsoles similar to that. So I'm like, could that be like another March Madness theme colorway? But it doesn't say that here. But I'm just like, that's the vibe it gives me, huh?
It could be, but being what's going on now, they're just calling it a camo.
Right.
You know
exactly.
I mean?
Exactly. That makes perfect sense. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. So like, I wanted you to come on and say what's up to the people also and see what's going on as always. And as I mentioned, we're doing sneaker comparisons. So just maybe a shoe or two, like maybe 2 shoes you would like to compare just to show either differences or what you like about one, what you don't like. We're going to get some feedback, of course, in the chat. I'm going to start it off first because obviously, I got to start off the situation with the whole thing. And then we'll let you get into your comparison. And then I believe Cool going to come shortly. And maybe a couple other people. We just still trying to work that out. But the first one I'm going to go with because, like I said, somebody, one subscriber mentioned it to me, and I was surprised that I never did this collab. And then the other one, I recorded it and then forgot it. Actually, I'm wrong. One of them, I recorded it and forgot it. The other one, the other 2, I just completely forgot about. And so, I'm making videos for those, but I'm also going to do these here in the live stream. So the first one I'm going to talk about is these are. Of course, you guys know me. This right here today in today's video will be Kyrie's that I'm comparing. I guess for the first time, it will be Kyrie. What else do you guys expect from me, right?
It is.
Right. Well, we're definitely going to get to more shoes at another time, but I'm start off with 2 comparisons of Kyrie's. And the first one I'm going to go with is we got the Kyrie 5 Rocket. Dope all-star sneaker, dope collab. Once again, Kyrie and his collab of sneakers is just off the chain with how many collabs he actually has. These originally came with Volt green laces. I swapped them out for blue ones just to go with a little bit of the blue that's on the shoe. But I think this one is dope and it's definitely different from all the other Kyrie 5s. Just like the Taco is just like the Taco is different from all the other ones. This one is too, with that backwards Nike swoosh, and then you have a forward Nike swoosh. The color combination of this one is just fire. Of course, the Rocket branding on the back panel. And then, I haven't really cleaned these, so my outsoles is kind of dirty, but I love these because they come with like a translucent outsole, has really nice grip on a wood floor. The toe box for the material they use is definitely different. And what I noticed in wearing these compared to the other Kyrie 5s is it has a lot more space around the toe box area. I think because of the material. When they have the knit makes it more of a snug fit. And then whatever material this is, which I don't know off the top of my head, it gives it more space in the front. Still fits pretty snug and secure, but you definitely feel the difference between this one and the other ones with the mesh. You know what I'm saying? So that's one shoe, one half of the comparison. The Kyrie 5 Rocket. Were you a fan of this? Say what you think.
Those are dope. I really like those.
Yeah, pretty dope.
I was thinking about getting them until I try to get my foot in Kyrie's, and you know
This one,
yeah,
this one, you might have a little easier time because, like I said, it's something about they. Oh, also, okay, so it's the toe box material that's different. That makes it easier. Plus, they did something different here with these strings, much different from the other Kyrie 5s. I think they gave the strings a little bit longer, fly wire, whatever they call it. The fly wire is a little bit longer on this one than the other ones, so it made it much easier to get in it, and it was so much flexible on this fly trap. I don't know why they didn't do that going forward, but I mean, it's all good. Still a dope shoe, in my opinion.
What they should have done with that was make it like a lace lock, because you know how the Jordan 5,
right? You
should be able to like put that lace lock a little up so you could get your foot in the shoe.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. You know what I'm saying? Who knows if they bring this type of lacing idea back for another Kyrie? You know, a lot of people had complaints about. They had a lot of positive things to say about it, but that was a complaint too. It's really hard to get your foot in it. Yeah. That's why I made that tutorial, of course, the lacing tutorial. If you guys haven't seen it and you guys have a pair of Kyrie 5s, if you're having issues, go ahead and check it out. I recommend it. It got a lot of hits and a lot of good feedback on it, so I guess it was good information. Check it out for yourself. Let me know if that helps you out. You feel me? So then the other shoe that I'm going to compare it with is very easily, right? It's an all-star sneaker that came out after the Kyrie 6 all-star. Now, this one right here is, you know, some people might say this is a fair comparison or unfair because, you know, like I said, for me, the patent leather on the Kyrie 6 is just taking the cake for most shoes you put it up against, just because the patent leather gives it that richer look. It doesn't look cheap. It looks really good quality patent leather. So this one here, of course, red, paying homage to Jordan and his trophies and Kyrie and his trophies. All-Star Weekend. It dropped this past year. It would have been dope if Kyrie was able to hoop in the shoe, but unfortunately he was not able to. He wasn't selected. Too many injuries. Blase. But this colorway is fire. The red you can go with, of course, the 45, or that's the 23 on the left shoe, and then the right shoe. Dropping the heat. Can't be dropping the heat. I always drop the heat in the store too for some reason. I don't know why. It'd be like too hot to handle or something. Like that. 45 on the other shoe. The way they put this together, the detailing around the sock and tongue liner to represent the carpet that Jordan was crying on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's a dope little hint. You know what I mean? The laces is here. No really need to do a lace swap on this shoe. Also comes with a translucent outsole, which I'm very happy they did this on the All-Stars. You know what I mean? And this one's unique because the front part of it is red, more so red. It's all blue, but because of the paint underneath it, the front half has this red look and the back half is kind of clear. I think that's a pretty dope touch. And the outsole with the back panel is what pays most homage to the Jordan 11s, which everybody knows and loves. But yeah, that's my two comparisons to start off the video or the comparison situation. The Kyrie 5 Rocket, aka Kyrie 5 All-Star, and then the Kyrie 6 Trophy, aka Kyrie 6 All-Star. In the chat or the stream, whenever you're watching it, let me know what you guys think about these. And which one would you guys go with? If you had one choice to pick up either one for free, which one would you cop? Same thing what you say, with your kicks. Out of these two, which one would you pick for yourself? I'm
gonna go with the trophy, Kyrie.
Trophies? I can dig that. That's not a bad choice. Either one of them is a great choice, my dude. Indeed, bro. All right. Kyrie 6 all day. Rockets are fire. Leo says Kyrie. Which Kyrie though, Leo? Which one do you like more, bro? You going with the 5 or 6? Both of those are definitely dope.
And it's crazy because when Kyrie released that trophy with the because it was like a whole Jordan theme type thing. LeBron released the 17 when it was with the infrared 6, right? With the lace lock and stuff. That was dope too. I still gotta get those.
Yes, indeed, bro. Yeah, those are nice, and those are really a GR, but they're very dope, and you can kind of find them around places. I started to see them at the outlets a little bit too. You know, it's dope that happens though. You know what I'm saying? Like a shoe like that, because there's so many other shoes, they can go to a discount area and you can get them for the low ski. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that all day, bro. I'm with that all day long.
Like, so I'm trying to get Monstars right now, but I'm trying to see like what's the lowest I could get them for, because that's 250. Well, with tax plus tax, it'll come up to like 240 something. Yeah. So I'm trying to see what I can find real quick. Like,
are you rocking with the where are you looking for them? Are you looking for them everywhere, or just like StockX, or just gold, or both? Or?
Right now, StockX and I know somebody with a swoosh account, so I'm trying to
Oh,
go with the swoosh account.
right. Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. If you can take advantage of that, do that for sure,
Oh
bro.
yeah, all day.
You know what I mean? Yes,
I
indeed, bro.
definitely need to get a hold of a swoosh account one day, though.
Uh-huh. Those are hard to get, but once you find somebody who got it, or you get it yourself, you want to make sure you hold that for a long time. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
of
and it's
course,
crazy because like to get one of those, you need a store. But I see people that just have them regularly. Like,
yeah, I
they
would
don't
think it's
want to
because
still have
those.
'em.
I would imagine the people who just have them regularly have to be heavy duty resellers, no?
Yeah, hell
So
yeah.
they're always buying probably a few pair at a time and stuff like that. So that makes sense. Um, yeah, Lars. Okay, definitely. We might have to do that too. We might have to make that happen too. So say what you kicks. Without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the two shoes, or let you show the two shoes you want to compare.
I mean, I don't have any with me right now.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
I mean, I could go get them, but I don't want to hold it up like that. I wasn't sure if we were supposed to.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No, it's totally fine, bro. That's the whole thing.
I'm gonna just tell you right now.
Okay. All right. Which ones are you looking at? Which ones would you like to talk about? Which two would you compare?
The LeBron 3.
Okay.
And the LeBron 16.
Okay.
It's like a modified. The LeBron 16 is just the 3 on steroids, basically, in my opinion, because it has the same shape. It's just a little wider, but it does resemble that shoe a lot. Like you can definitely see the evolution of the 3 onto the 16.
Okay, so LeBron 3 and LeBron what?
16.
LeBron 3, LeBron 16. Trying to get multiple images up of both of them so people can kind of put them together. Why don't they have the 3s here too? Okay, there they do. Here they do. All right. So I'm gonna bring this up for the screen share just so people can kind of see both of them. Boom. So they kind of got it right here in the middle.
Yeah.
This one there. The LeBron 3. The LeBron. LeBron 3. You heard that, right? And then the 16. There's a few 16s here. I'm trying to see which one I can put right next to it, though.
You could do the Superman one. I have that one in my collection.
I see what you're saying with this whole little, with this area right here that is a 3 on steroids.
You can definitely see the 3 in it.
Yeah, okay. And that makes sense why they did the LeBron 3 Superman and LeBron 16 Superman, because it's paying homage to that same silhouette. Okay.
Yep.
Which one are you more of a fan of?
I mean, if I had to pick.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's hard, right? I mean, when you do your favorite shoe, when people ask me my favorite Kyrie's, it's like the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah, but being that you picked, I'm gonna pick. So I'm gonna go with the 3 because it's a retro and it's classic. You know
classic one. Okay. Yeah. That's not a bad shoe. What's the price point for those two shoes? Are you familiar? Good looking out, Leo. Good looking out for coming through, bro.
The 16 I think was like 200. If I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
I bought a lot of them.
Oh, okay. I can dig that.
Yeah, I bought a lot of them. Yeah, but I think it was 200.
Okay. And do you have a favorite colorway of that silhouette?
I went, well, not a favorite colorway, but I rock the navy and white ones a lot.
Okay.
I mean the white ones, yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad colorway either. That's definitely not a bad colorway either. Not at all, bro. Yeah, thank you for that. Because a lot of people probably I think I've heard of that stuff, but I didn't know off the top of my head that the 3 and the 16 are pretty much the same. The 16 paying homage, I guess, to the 3. That's how I would kind of call it. You know what I'm saying? Digging up the 3. I'm curious to see. So is the 17 something else? Is the 17
is supposed to be a modified version of the 7.
Okay, but so that makes sense. They do it like that. So that's similar to how the Jordan, like afterlife, as I call them, the 33 look like the 3, the 34 like the 4. Like that makes sense. That makes sense. I like what they're doing with that. You know, hopefully they do it right with most shoes. Some shoes have definitely been doing it right. I can agree with that, man. That's not bad. The 3s and the 16s pretty much similar. If you guys in the chat, let me know what you guys think of the 3 and the 16. Which one do you guys like more from the LeBron silhouette? Braun 3 has a better shape to me than the leather. Yeah, the leather on the LeBron 3 does look really nice on almost every silhouette. The silhouette, I mean, you know, also because when those shoes are coming out, they did use a lot better materials on the shoes more often. So that makes sense as to why that's the case. You know what I mean? I can dig that. Lars, if you want to come in for a second, I put the link in the chat. We can do a comparison with your LeBrons. We got some more LeBrons in here to talk about. The 15s and the 15 lows and 16 lows. That's actually a good comparison because a lot of people like the 16 low. A lot of people like both, but I don't really know if I know people who like they like both. But when you put them in comparison to each other, I hear more people going for the 16 lows.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I don't know why. I guess it's just depending on what you like and the fit of the shoe for you. Let me know out of those two, the 15 low and 16 low, are you a fan of either one? Like, which one do you like more?
I mean, when it comes to low versions, I'm not really a big fan of them. I just like the normal, whether it's a mid or
right.
you know, something like
right.
that.
Right.
For me to buy a low, it has to be fire. Like, because I'm not really a fan of that silhouette like that.
Oh, okay. I like most of his lows. I like most of the colorways he comes with. But he does come out with a lot. Like those purple ones they came out with, the 16 low purple ones.
Oh yeah,
was so up in the air for me. At one point I liked them, then I was off them. But then after they came and went, I liked them a lot more. They looked better in person. You know, shoes have a tendency of doing that for me for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm not gonna lie. Like they have a Lakers 17 low.
Right.
And in the home colorway, it's like white.
Yeah.
Purple. That's fire. I might get those. I'm not even sure, but I might.
Yeah, no, that's definitely dope. The LeBron 17 low Lakers. I wonder how many Laker colorways they're gonna come with. You know what I'm saying? Because he's on the Lakers now. Like, will they come out with a majority black Lakers colorway? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's gonna be on the horizon.
Yeah.
If it's not already there.
I mean, the cycle for the 17 is almost up anyway.
Man.
I mean, we're on the lows, and then after that is just probably a couple more colorways of each, and that's it.
That's crazy, man. This year, the way it's going, it's making things fly by quickly.
Yeah.
We see a mock-up of a black colorway, but I don't know if that's going to be the official black colorway. But this white one here, it looks clean, though. It looks like it should be out around Easter time, just like the Easter LeBron 17. You know what I'm saying?
I was hoping for that black and yellow colorway, but I don't know if it's coming or not.
Yeah. Remains to be seen what's the deal on that one, man. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to seeing what happens and how many other colorways we'll be able to drop before we get a chance to, before they go to the next model. I'm sure there's going to be more that's going to come out soon, bro. Definitely going to be more that's going to come out soon. It should be, rather. It would be kind of wild for them not to do it. You know what I mean? Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to get these things out of here, trying to make it up. Okay, and so what I'm going to do now is go into my second comparison. Some more Kyries. Let me know what you guys think about this. I feel like a lot more people, people like those, of course, but I feel like these right here might hold a slight more special, place in people's hearts because of what goes on with the shoe, of course. And once you see the first shoe, you'll know what I'm talking about. But the first one we're going to go ahead and talk about is ever so classic Kyrie 4 Mamba Mentality, bro. This shoe right here, fire. When you keep it clean, it looks even better. This shoe fits comfortably. I don't really have any issues with it. Like some people, I think were saying that some Kyrie squeak. I haven't had an issue with this shoe. The traction on it is perfect. I like the zigzag down the middle, which was different. Everything about this shoe is dope. The only thing I'm disappointed on, if I had a disappointment, is I wish this swoosh was not like a screen print or sticker. Like I wish it was stitched in or even like a plated type of situation. That's the one back, thing I would say bad about it. But I mean, this shoe was a 10 out of 10, still a 10 out of 10 for me. Let me know if you guys are feeling this one or not. And then I like the little purple on the back. Like it's just dope, bro. I don't know if this purple is probably paying homage to Kobe because there's a little purple around the midsole too, but it really stands out on that back panel here, man. Don't wear these as much as I did because I want to keep them as nice as possible till I'm able maybe to get another pair. But everything about this shoe, man, 10 out of 10. The colorway, the color combination, the mesh up under the black, so you see the color right there too. It's just fire, bro. I know, I'm in love with the Kyrie shoe, but it's killer. And this is one of the best silhouettes. Like I said, the 4 followed by the 6 is probably my favorite too in that order. So you got the Kyrie 4 Mamba Mentality. This one wasn't sought after as the Bruce Lee one was, or even the Kyrie 5 Mamba Mentality, I think. You know what I'm saying? Which is the next shoe. The Kyrie 5 Mamba Mentality, which really pays homage to the Kyrie 5 Chaos. Hit this right on the head, how they did it, the collaboration, how they placed the colors from the back panels.
Those are clean.
Yeah,
I like those.
Clean shoe, man. Kyrie did this. They did this perfectly. Kyrie and Nike, however you want to say it. This has this shoe right here, unlike the other Kyrie, which I didn't point out. This one on the logo actually has the half Kobe, half Kyrie logo. The Bruce Lee one, I believe, had that, but for some reason, Kyrie 4 didn't have it. It just has the gold Nike or the gold Kyrie logo, which is not bad at all, of course. But this one here, paying homage to Kobe with that flip right there. Of course, the color on the fly trap.
Nice.
And the whole thing, bro, they executed this one really nice. They executed the Kyrie 5 Kobe Chaos, however you want to call it, perfectly. In my opinion, a 10 out of 10 for the shoe. I was iffy and was gonna, to be honest with you, I was gonna take them back because like recently though, obviously before everything happened, but recently because one thing about my Kyries, which I've had on another pair, the black and white pair, which is now gone, right here above my finger, is like, if you can see that darkening purple right there, all the Kyrie 5, most of the Kyrie 5s, the paint from the strap for some reason leaks onto the mist, and it just does that. I didn't even wear it a lot for anything to make it happen, no water spills or anything. It just naturally started bleeding onto that. So that was just one reason why I was like, whatever. But I do like the shoe, and even more they even now have more sentimental value. So I'm definitely not gonna do that. But for yourself and everybody in the chat, let me know out of the 2 Kyries, which one you guys feeling the most. The Kyrie 4 Mamba Mentality or the Kyrie 5 Mamba Mentality. Let me know in the chat. Same thing with you, say with your kicks. If you had to choose one of the 2, which one would you go with?
I'm gonna go with the clean ones.
the Mamba Mentality, the Chaos, the Kobe 5 Chaos.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can dig that. And you guys, like I said, we're gonna get a few people in here. Got my boy Cool Kicks about to step in here. We're gonna see.
He's about to come in lit.
Oh, this is actually Lars.
Oh, what up, Lars?
We got Lars in the building. What's good, my dude? How you doing today, bro?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Can't call it. Just out here, doing Snkr comparisons and just trying to grind out this content. But I got a question for you as you come in here out the gate. Kyrie 4 Mamba Mentality or Kyrie 5 Mamba Mentality? Which one?
I gotta go with that 4. That 4, the colors are just fire on that shoe.
It is, right? It is. I can agree. I can agree. Thanks for the feedback, bro. Yeah, the 4s is very dope. The silhouette is dope. The 5s is nice too, but the 4 silhouette itself got you. Then the color combination is just on point. It's something different, and it doesn't really remind me. If it does, maybe you guys have more information. Does this look like another Kobe shoe that's out there? Because this one paid homage to the Chaos. Easily, you could tell. But I don't know if this one right here has that same, paying homage to a specific Kobe shoe. I don't know the Kobe silhouettes like that. If you guys do in the chat, let me know. Mike W, the Kyrie 4 confetti is super fire, but I don't own that. If I had that, I probably would compare that. But to do the comparison, I want to do shoes kind of with the same theme almost. So we got 2 Mamba Mentalities, and then for me, I had the 2 All-Stars. All shoes are dope. You can't go wrong. There's no right or wrong answer, if you will. You know what I'm saying? No right or wrong answer. So Lars, we want to bring you in here once again so you can show us some of the heat and see what you got for your sneaker comparison. What shoes would you like to show us today?
Well, the comparison that I got, I bring them out. I got the 15 low, the University Red, the SFG.
Okay.
And then I got 16 low.
Okay.
This one's going to be, get it in there.
Soundtrack.
Soundtrack.
Yeah.
there are so many differences in both these shoes. I mean,
okay.
Start out for one with the lacing. These got
Uh-huh.
the lacing. I mean, it's probably hard to see on my camera,
Right.
but these lace on the sides, you know,
Uh-huh.
not like a traditional lace,
Right.
as opposed to those right there, which that's just traditional lace.
Right on top
The
of
material, way different. This
which
is
one is
got that fly knit to it, that that knit feel.
right.
These got more of a like a mesh.
Right. I'm sure Lars knows the exact, or I'm sure Say What Your Kicks knows the exact name of those meshes too, or those materials, right?
There you go. You got to look at this. Even though it's Zoom on top of air, you look at the bottom. That's got pods.
Right.
This Zoom on top of air, but you got you can't see none of the pods. You can see the pod in the back.
Right. Absolutely.
Then real important right here is these pull tabs. That one's got a front pull tab and a back pull tab on it. This one got no front pull tab.
Right, and no back pull tab.
I mean, this is the pull tab itself because it's a one piece just like the other. Here's its back pull tab. You got to get
one in the back of it. Okay.
You got to get your finger in between those two pieces.
Yeah, that's kind of difficult once you put your shoe in there. Like it might smash your finger up a little bit, right?
Oh, yeah. It's harder to get your finger in here to get these on. These are actually harder to get on than the 15s. And then, of course, you got the lace difference. The laces are flat in the 16 lows. And I really like these rope laces.
Right. So the rope laces might be a little easier to get into. I wonder if they would have put rope laces on the other shoe, would that have made a difference as far as getting your foot in there? You know, I'm not too sure. I think the placement of the lacing is probably what makes it hard to get in there in itself, right? Because the 15...
way they lace up on them sides. I mean, once you get used to pulling on them like that, you can lace them up pretty quick, and it stays locked down to your foot good.
Nice.
But yeah, it's weird to get used to. I mean, as opposed to like a traditional where you just zip in right through the middle.
Right. Now, either one of those shoes, when you wear them, do you feel that you have to lace them up, or can you wear them unlaced and still be like secure?
I can wear both of these unlaced and still be completely secure.
That's good, man. That's good. And out of those two, because I mean it's hard, but I know that you're babies, but out of those two, which one would you go with more? Like if you had to pick one to rock for the day, you know, you had a clothes to match your outfit, whatever. Which shoe would you go with? Which color?
Oh, it's not even comparison. I'd take this 15 all day.
15. Okay. What do you guys think about that in the chat? Let me know if you guys agree from the 15 low, 16 low. Let me know what you guys think. And as we're gonna get Say What Your Kicks back in here, give us your thoughts on the 15 and 16 low based off of what he said. Which one of those two do you like?
I'm gonna go with the 15. The 15 is a good one. Yeah, and plus you could be in the 15s all day, in my opinion. And like your feet won't hurt because that material stretches after a little while.
Yeah, so, that knit. And the mesh is a little bit more structured. I feel like that would be a little harder to break in, right? I would imagine something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you will have to go a half size up on the mesh one because it'll be it's definitely a struggle to get into, in my opinion too.
Right. And that pull tab that's almost invincible is like, what the hell is that about? You should make it a little more, something stand out a little easier to get your foot in there, right?
Oh yeah.
Like snap your ankle one day, like trying to get into that, like
for real.
It's so difficult sometimes.
For real.
If we was gonna play ball, now if I had to choose one for ball, I would take the 16 for ball because, like you said, that mesh material has got more stability, in that flying in.
Right.
So for casual, I'd rock these red ones. For ball, I'd hooping these right here. I'd hooping these 16.
Nice. Thanks for the feedback. Kyrie 6 should have pull tabs. Supreme hoodie. That's a good point. I think on the silhouette though, I don't see where it would make sense if they had pull tabs. I hear what you mean, but I think by you being able to open it up wide enough, like you don't really need that. If you open up the strap, I'm curious to see what it would look like with a pull tab. No Kyrie has had a pull tab yet, right?
I mean, it would throw it off a little.
Yeah, I think it would.
That Kyrie looks cleaner without the tab.
Right, without the pull tab. It might just be.
And plus, it looks like a normal shoe. Like it doesn't look like that one piece booty upper that Nike does sometimes. It looks like a normal shoe, so you can definitely get it on without a pull tab.
Right. Definitely. Yeah. I'm curious to see what it would look like with one, but definitely. Well, you know what? Because they had a Kyrie that was supposed to be a damn, I don't know how I can find that picture right now. But there was before the sixes came out, there was a Kyrie image of a shoe, and it had pull tabs on it, and it looked kind of crazy. How could I find that picture? Damn. It was crazy though, and I was just curious to see how they did it like that. I thought that was actually going to be the Kyrie 6, but it ended up obviously not being it. But it looked more like a Kyrie. It looked almost like the Vapor X Kyrie with pull tabs. If you guys know what that one looks like, so that's why I don't know. This silhouette with a pull tab, not so much, but maybe one of the other ones probably could have freaked it. But the cut of it just looks good, and I don't know if a pull tab would have really hindered that or not. I don't know. Pull tabs, I feel, to me personally, do help get the shoe on. But I feel like the pull tabs are more, I guess the word is aesthetics, like more, it helps more of the look of the shoe than actually getting it on. Do you guys like pull tabs, or are you guys fan of them, or you don't like them? Does it matter?
It depends on the shoe for me.
Yeah.
Same thing with you. Say with your kicks.
Like, all right, like if Nike does that booty upper or whatever, then you gotta stretch it open and get your foot in it.
Right.
Then we need the pull tabs.
Right.
But if it looks like a normal shoe and you could pull the tongue forward and get your foot in there, then
it should be
right.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense indeed. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find the video I did. Oh, I have so many Kyrie videos. It's ridiculous. But it was different. It was definitely different. And here we go. I think if I click on it, I can't show the thumbnail, so I'm just going to show you guys like this and just see what y'all think. I thought this was actually going to be the Kyrie 6, but obviously it turned out not to be. This one here. Damn, how can I get a better picture of that? Can y'all see that? Can y'all see this shoe right here?
Yeah,
I got you.
Try to big it big, but I don't know if that's still going to help at all. Yeah, it's not really helping. But this one right here was supposed to be the Kyrie 6 at one point. This was like a sample of it. I think it looks dope. A pull tab would look fire. I'm curious to see what this would look like in hand, but by this mock-up or whatever, it looked like this shoe was going to be tough, bro. But, you know, we didn't get that.
It looked weird without that strap.
Yeah, it does, right? That
strap makes that 6.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely with the strap, because I'm thinking 5. But yeah, you're right. That strap definitely does help the shoe out a lot. This would be dope for like a Kyrie low or Kyrie like a side Kyrie. I like this shoe. When I first saw it, I was intrigued by it, but obviously those were just like samples of what they thought. Maybe this could be another model, but yeah, I was curious to see what this was actually. Let me see. It's only a 3-minute video, so maybe
that colorway's fire on there.
Which one?
That colorway's good on that.
Yeah, the colorway definitely. How do I get this out of
here? They probably scrapped it because it looked like a Kyrie 1. So he probably didn't want it to look anything like the first model, you know?
True indeed. Let me see. Hold on. Trying to see what's on this. Yeah, this is when I first got images of the Kyrie 6, and I was just going crazy. I was like, oh my God, what is this? What is this shoe? What is this? What's going on here? And of course, they had a lot of silhouettes that just came across as like, yeah, the Kyrie 6. That wasn't bad though. That wasn't bad. And I had seen this little makeup in a few colorways, so it was like kind of like intriguing to me, I guess. But yeah, I was just curious to see how that would have looked with a pull tab. But the Kyrie 6, I think, is kind of good as is. But you know, things can change. Who knows? They've already said they've already started working all the way up to the 9 on the shoe. So
already? Oh, that's pretty dope then.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I'm like happy about that, but disappointed. Like, why y'all putting energy into other stuff? Like, make this. I mean, it is fire. So it's not like they you know did a 2K20 on us and made just a 2K19 2.0 waiting for 2K21. So for those of you guys who don't know or don't play 2K, a lot of people feel that 2K20 is just 2K19 2.0 because they really didn't change too much at all. And even if the even the developers have been saying like once the 2K20 dropped, a month later they were already promoting 2K21, like letting us know that they're ready for next gen. So 2K20 is just old 2K19 2.0. So I don't we'll see how that goes, man. 7, what it do? Welcome to the stream. One and done. What's going on, bro? One and done.
But like some of these shoes are done like 3-4 years in advance.
Right.
Like the LeBron 17 was done 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. That makes sense.
And they just released it now, so it's like it's kind of crazy.
Oh man. Okay.
That 17's a beast of a shoe. I just really wish they would have done the lacing a lot different.
Okay. The lacing does seem like it might. The lacing feels like it's like the LeBron 16, like what you're showing in the 16 low. Is that true? Like kind of like
it's a lot worse than the 16 low. It's so mean to get you get your foot in the shoe is fine, but when you start to pull on the laces,
right?
I mean, you're like digging under every layer of lace. And it make you want to take the shoe and throw it across the room, grab different shoes.
Oh no!
Exactly. All right, let me tell y'all a story. Right, I got the Watch the Throne. I got the Watch the Throne LeBron 16. Right. I try to put the lace locks in it because the lace locks don't come on with the shoe. Like you got to put them on yourself. It took me literally 3 days to put that lace lock on the shoe. Wow. The way you gotta lace it, oh my god! Like I felt like I was performing surgery. Like I had a pen going through the. It was terrible, bro.
Right.
Like, I'm never late for LeBron again. Like never. Like.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. These
way too much.
Yeah. I had that problem with the Jordan 34, like the Jordan 34, the ACG colorway. Like that shoe was just so not the 34. That's the one that's out now. Like the 32 or 33, the one that came out with the first pull. Lace lock,
33.
Those were hard to get my foot in. My goodness, man. Bro. Man, I didn't understand it. It was a little workout. By the time I got my foot in it, I was sweating. Like that's not supposed to happen, bro. That's not supposed to happen.
I was sweating
because you can't unlace it. You got to just like keep your foot up in there, man. I'm over here trying to do it, man. Like, god damn, man. Like, what the hell? Once I get these on, do my review, and I'm done with these. So I can't keep these. These are two. You gotta get your foot in it, and then you have to break your foot in it once you get in it. So it's like a double. Nah, man. So I didn't understand how that shoe really did in the market, how well it sold, and who really hooped in those. But you know, they did do something at some point. I guess people did.
The low was better.
The
33 low was easier to get your foot in, and I had both. I had the 33 high and the 33 low. I took them both back to the store, and it was weird. On both right shoes, you could lace them up the first time, you know, pull on that piece and get them all nice and tight.
Right.
The ejectors on both the 33 high and low on the right shoe, both of them went out the first time I used them.
I would think so. So much of the wear, like they're supposed to be durable, and I don't know how well they test them, but it that little string, like it feels like something like either the machine, like the not machine, but the motor could get stuck, and then your foot stuck in there, or some other malfunction because that stuff seemed too thin. And I see that the VaporMax, the newer VaporMax, the VaporMax 2020 is using that same type of lacing, I guess, technology, and it doesn't seem as secure as they're trying to make it sound. I feel like I don't know. I don't trust those wires like that. I don't know, man.
I'd have kept the lows, but like I said, I pulled the left one, was fine. Pulled the right one, was fine. Walked around all day, comfortable shoe. Went to go take my feet out, hit the ejector on the left, it let go, hit the ejector on the right, did the same thing as highs, got stuck.
Yep. Like, nope, you're keeping this one on, buddy. You're keeping this shoe on. We need some more marketing for this. You can keep this on for another day for us, bro.
If they could fix that, I'd take a low all day.
Okay. Yeah, the lows for those were not bad. They don't look bad at all, man. I'm surprised.
They were a lot more comfortable, and you didn't have to finick with that strap.
Now I was looking on IG today, and I saw. Let me go to my IG feed real quick. I seen another.
Oh wait, let's ask Lars what he thinks about that KD chains and butterfly. 13.
Yeah, I know. I think you said something in the chat, but tell us, what do you think about those 3 KDs? Are you a fan of either one?
I like the hoops to the moon one. The chain one is, I couldn't rock that shoe.
Which one?
the one with that looks like Gucci.
Oh, right.
Not that I don't like the colors or anything, but that's just not my style, and I really wouldn't have anything to wear with it.
Right. So the Planet of the Hoops is probably your favorite one, right?
Yeah, that'd be my go-to right there. That Planet of the Hoops. That one, like I said, the colors aren't horrible, but I ain't got a thing that would go with that. I'm pretty plain, dude. I'm the blue jeans and black t-shirt guy.
Right. Those are very loud, and it's like it definitely has to be a spring or summer type of shoe because I think that's definitely loud, man. It's definitely loud. I'm curious to see what gave them the idea to go with that actual print on the shoe, though. You know what I mean?
Now, I want your guys' opinions on that shoe too. To me, that looks like a PG4 on steroids with no zipper.
You talking about these 13s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I can see exactly what you're saying with that because I feel like they remind me a little bit of a PG. They also remind me a little bit of the Kobe 80 NXT or whatever. And then also,
there you go.
Yeah, it's like 3 different shoes I see in this shoe, you know?
Yeah.
And with the PG4 comparison, I can see that because, you know, it's Nike basketball. They kind of do that. That's why I'm glad kind of Kyrie and LeBron do their thing a little bit. I feel like they have a higher ranking with shoes because they don't do that type of stuff with their shoes like they do other shoes. Like I don't see any LeBrons really looking like another signature line out there, and I don't see Kyrie doing that either. But you can see that a couple times with PGs and with KDs. So I feel like they might not be the top tier athletes when it comes to that. When it comes to Nike athlete, I mean, of course they're great, but as far as their shoes go, not on the same level, bro. Not on the same level. That's why they get mock-ups of other shoes. Like, we took from. No, I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like that's the only reason why that shoe has the, because they could have before they named these shoes. This could have possibly been the PG4. Who knows? Like, I don't know how far down the line that goes as far as what silhouette they're gonna say we're gonna go with this player and what with that player. I know they put specific materials on each shoe. Like the struggle board was missing from the KD12 because KD likes to have a shoe that feels broken in. So I get that. But after those type of things, how much else goes into the shoes to really say, like, this is for KD, this is for PG, this is for Kyrie, this is for LeBron? Because you can't put the same thing on all the shoes because all the players obviously are different. You know what I mean? So I'm just curious to see how that actually worked because I can see exactly what you mean, how this looks like a few shoes and the Paul George kind of look like a few shoes also. But I don't, besides the Kyrie 6 looking like a Yeezy, okay, that makes sense. But
yeah, everybody went Yeezy crazy when they first saw that shoe.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we're going to have so many Yeezy, Kyrie, Nike IDs out there. It's not even funny right now.
That's why they made it a limited time. So that way a lot of people couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? They made it how open the window was. I want to say like 2 weeks and they pulled it off. So that way people wouldn't do that and you wouldn't see so much of flux of it. Because it's funny, people are actually flipping their IDs. Like I've seen people selling IDs. Like I think on GOAT or somewhere they have a section for IDs.
Yeah, I have not seen that yet.
I've seen some you go there and they'll have a colorway and they'll say ID on it. I'm like, wait.
Yo, that's crazy.
You can put your IDs on. Okay, that's crazy. All right. So without further ado, once again, like I said, we're bringing somebody else on for a little bit. Come chill out with us. Also, you guys definitely know him. He's back again. We got the boy Cool Kicks in the building. What's good, Cool? What's good, man?
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late, guys. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, ain't nothing late, man. We rocking out, bro. Whenever you can come in, so you can come in, bro. I appreciate that.
Here's at the outlets.
Yeah. Right. So of course, we talk about everything, sneakers and all that, and the theme, like I mentioned before, is kind of the sneaker comparisons. I'm not sure if you saw earlier. I kind of did mine as well as everybody else here too. We want to get your opinion on it, Cool, as well as everybody else. So I'm going to show you my first 2 shoes real quick. If you didn't see it, we talked about these.
The Rockets.
Rockets and Rocket All-Star, Kyrie 5, Trophy Kyrie 6 All-Stars. If you had to choose out of these 2, you know what I'm saying? Which one would you go with?
I'd go with the trophies.
Trophies? That's like, that's Yeah, I'm hearing.
I like the patent leather. I like the different materials. I just like the 6 silhouette a little more than the 5s too.
Right. Now you can't go wrong with that, bro. You definitely can't go wrong with that at all. I'm feeling both of these. I think I said the 6s also. I think that was what I said too. Most people said the 6s over the 5s. Both of those are pretty dope. You can't go wrong. And then the second shoe that I brought out, which I want your opinion on also, is some Mamba Mentality Kyrie action. The Kyrie 4 Mamba Mentality and the Kyrie 5 Mamba Mentality. Out of these two, which one would you go with?
I think I like the 5.
5.
The 5 one a little more, yeah.
Is it because it pays homage more to an actual Kobe? Does that have
yeah, it looks exactly like the Kobe 5 Procho, right? Is it the 5 or the 4? I don't remember.
The 5, yeah.
The color scheming and stuff looks exactly like it. Yeah.
Right. I think they did a point too. I think I like the 4 slightly better, but I like how they represent a lot more on this shoe than this one. I'm trying to see if there's another Kobe out there that this pays homage to. I think there is, because I think they did say that, but I'm just not really that up on Kobe's to know which one this took, inspiration from. Both of them are fire, bro. In my opinion, you can't go wrong with either one of those, any one of the shoes you've seen, and there is no wrong answer. I just want to get your opinion, just like everybody else's in the chat. We had Lars pull out some heat too. If you still got the shoes by you, can you show them? If you got yours, which one out of these two do you like? You got the
LeBron's. LeBron's.
Yeah,
the 15 low and the 16 low.
Yep.
I like the 16 lows.
Okay.
And I like the air unit. The air unit being going across the whole thing, and the 15 is just in the back.
Yep. Yeah. That's what you're talking about. Yep. Have you tried either one of those on?
I have the 15 lows.
15 lows. Okay. And what do you like about the 15 lows? Because Lars likes the 15 lows a lot too. I believe that's what Your Kicks did too.
Yeah.
15 lows. The cushioning is nice. Like I'm a big fan of that battle knit. That battle knit material is just, it stretches a little bit, but it keeps your foot there. Like it's solid, dude. It's super solid.
So for the most part, people are feeling the battle knit over the mesh, right? From the 16.
This got more mesh in it.
Right. And then the 17's got that knit posit, which is something I do want to dive into more once. Like I tried them on, but I never had them on for a while, because posit, anytime I think of the posit material, the foam posit, that material usually molded to your foot. So after wearing it a while, it kind of shapes your foot, so your foot fit perfectly in there. And I'm very curious to see if the 17s do that too. Being that it's a knit, is that like a molding type, shaping type knit, or is it just like a more heavy duty knit? Or I'm curious to see how that actually works. If anybody knows that, let me know in the chat or in the live stream. I'm curious to see if that knit posit actually molds your foot like a foam posit did. You know what I'm saying?
It's a heavy, thicker knit, but it doesn't mold to your foot.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Just more sturdier.
Basically,
it's got less stretch than this 15's got. But I mean, that stuff's mad thick, like a piece of leather.
Right. So I would imagine your foot might be a little warm in that shoe, like not too much.
Oh yeah, your foot gets real warm in that shoe.
Right.
I got a pair.
Right.
I definitely got a pair of those.
And I've asked this before, cool, because you have the winterized 4s. Do those make your foot hot, or when you take them off after a day of wearing them, have your foot felt warmer than normal? Because
I've only worn them when it's cold outside.
Oh right, you did say that. You did.
California cold, not these guys cold.
Right.
These guys got real cold. We just got California cold, and it's kept my foot pretty warm. Oh, you know what? I did wear them in Big Bear, and I wore them in the snow, and it did keep my feet pretty warm. Yeah, it did keep my feet pretty warm. Yes.
Yeah,
it was 30 degrees, and I was straight. I was straight with it. Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay.
You gotta rock them in the snow, cool. You heard?
Yep. Yeah, there was snow there. It was 30 degrees. Yeah. It was 28. It was 20 something.
That's dope, because the material is kind of water resistant in a sense, so they don't stay wet that long. Is that
they have a wax on it. They did something where it's slightly water resistant.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wear it in the rain, but in light snow and stuff, I think it's all right.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. So we're actually, like I said, going over some of the comparisons, and I want to know if you had anything you could show us today. Maybe a couple of things you want to talk about between the two shoes. Okay, he's ready. Yes, sir. He's bringing
the heat out.
Yes, indeed.
Only because it's your channel. Only because it's your channel. We have to do the.
Oh yeah.
The preheat versus the.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
No concepts.
Mm-hmm. Out of the two, I mean, you own them. Which one? I mean, concept. Both of them are fire. You can't go wrong.
I don't know. It's up there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's hard. That's hard.
Nah, I'm gonna go with the Egypt theme one. That one. Yep.
I think these stick out a little bit more. These people always comment on these, and they're like, "What are those?" Like people really trip out on these a little more than these.
It's that purple. That purple stands out.
It's crazy, right? And it has like a shine to it with like a little sparkle to it too, man. Them things is crazy. Them concepts.
Oh, this was an outlet find too. That's
I'm about to say. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, these are sold out. Yeah,
that's
sold out, and I happened to cop them at the outlet. That was nuts.
Got you, bro. Lars, I don't know which one do you like.
I like the color on that 5, but I'd still go with that 6.
The 6, the LA's, yeah, the LA's is clean too.
Yeah, not too.
Man, shoes is great, bro. Like all
can't go wrong.
You never know.
Can't go wrong.
You never know, bro. Absolutely, man. Yeah, you know. Let me see. MLC, what it do? He likes the Kyrie 5 concept, of course. Of course, like the Kyrie 6 concept. Kyrie 5 is the best. Kyrie 5 concept, Kyrie 6 concept. That's the other video. That's the video that I did that I lost all the damn. I deleted the information. I deleted the video before I could edit it, so I was mad about it. And I was still flowing in my normal schedule. I kind of forgot to remake it again. And Cool had brought that up to me, like, yeah, you gotta make that video. I'm like, yeah, I need to. I don't know why I haven't. Then I'm like thinking, like, wait a minute, didn't I? And I realized like I did, but before I could do it all, man, sometimes you get so much information in your phone, you try to, delete stuff to make room for other stuff. And I deleted, I got delete happy and deleted the wrong shit. Like that day was gonna be good too. I had like 2 or 3 videos lined up, and it's whatever. Can't cry over spilled milk though, you know what I mean? The confetti is very dope too, MLC. Very nice pickup, bro. One and done. What it do? I appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming through. B-Lit Reviews. What's good with you, bro? I appreciate you coming through. Also showing some of that same good energy, bro. Now, today, rest of the day, man. Cool. There's been going around those new KD 13s. Have you seen those? The Versace colorway.
I don't know if I've seen the Versace colorway, but I saw pictures of that silhouette, and I don't know. I haven't been to the fan of the KDs in a while.
Right.
I think the 10 was the last one I liked.
Which one?
I think the Kyrie, the KD 10 was the last one I liked.
Right. Okay.
The one with the long laces that go over.
Yeah. KD 10s are starting to pop up sometime at Marshalls and stuff like that too. Yeah. But this is the Versace colorway. It's paying homage or Versace theme, but it's called Butterflies and Chains because I guess that's just chains and butterflies on it. But it just gives that Versace feel. Something that is an eye opener, or still kind of along the line of the rest of KD's. Does it stand out for you at all? Basil, what it do? Welcome to the stream. Okay, cool. Yeah, KD 13s, the butterflies and chains. It's something that stood out. Like it's a color that's vibrant, but not necessarily something that's going to go to the collection. Probably we'll see it if things get back to normal, we'll see it at the outlet. You know what I'm saying? But they might release it later on. Before then, there's no release date on it. It's just images that have been leaked as of yet. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. It all depends on how that goes. But that shoe right there, I don't know. We're going to see. It might grow on people more. Hopefully they come out with more colorways of the KD 13 because right now it's yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. Yes. Nothing
to get crazy over it.
Right.
Not yet at least.
Right.
It has like a plain look like the Greek Freak ones, kind of like that type of plain look to it.
Right. No, I feel you on that.
Not that one, but the black one. Not the.
You talking about the first black and white colorway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then so I'm gonna go here to the timeline on my IG. Hopefully we can get to the same shoes I was talking about. But I saw, if you guys in the chat, if you guys aren't following on Instagram, you gotta do so. Bossco's Goodies, as well as follow everybody else here in the chat. Say it with your kicks, Cool Kicks, Large Man. All of them are on Instagram also. All cool people, great feeds on their Instagrams also with sneakers and everything else. Let's see. So on my timeline, I saw some PG4s. Okay, first of all, cool. You found these in the outlet, right?
Yep.
And somebody here, making a post about them. Just picked these up for a steal. I'm not sure how much you got it for, but yeah, very fire pickup. So I guess in China, I guess they're already on the shelves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Command Force.
Command Force.
They're the PG that's out here. I might have to get my phone to go ahead and verify the actual person who posted it. I believe it was like 13 flavors. Okay. Hold on, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to reply to some stuff too. Trying to keep over the thing, everything going on. Let me see if I can find out who had them. 13 flavors. There's a new PG on the rise. And I want to know if any of you guys are feeling it. It's an ACG colorway. You know, he comes with the ACG colorways all the time. Not bad. Anybody a fan of this?
Oh.
No, not at all. No.
I'm gonna go with big fat. Nope.
Big fat, no. I'm like, only part I see okay, I see what they mean by ACG. It's kind of a outdoorsy with the upper. It looks like an outdoorsy runner shoe, and then the midsole. It's kind of like that grainy, rugged, like hiking thing. So I guess that's why they call them ACG. But I mean,
somebody peed on the whole sole of that shoe.
Yellow, right?
Yeah, that's right. A no for me too.
No for you too?
No.
What about
the rest of the colors look good, but that sole that's a messed up color.
Yeah, they're trying to be different with it. I'm curious to see if it holds to the same colorway in person. But it's intriguing. It's a little bit more intriguing. It kind of gives it almost an X-ray view or feel. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I kind of like about it. It kind of has an exposed on both sides. The outside lacing, structure is exposed as well as the medial side. I think that's one thing that stands out to me about the shoe. The colorway is something I'm still iffy on. I have to see what it looks like in person. But I'm intrigued by the X-ray look of it. I think that's something they need to try. They need to try stuff with this shoe, man, because they can't just keep coming out with basic colorways on it. You know what I mean? Even though they haven't had, they had a few basic colorways. The black and white one, which was like the DAP BB. That's kind of actually been the most basic colorway, the black and white one, because the red one got a little bit more pizzazz to it and the personality. Shout out to everybody who watched my Snkr video on the gaming channel. I actually made this shoe for 2K players because this is what I thought the PG NASA would look like. I didn't even see his picture. It kind of came out the same way I made it in the game. But if you guys a fan of this colorway, I'm curious to see if they will come out with a NASA for the PG4. NASA was one of the better things they had for a PG, so they would be smart to bring it back, but they need to do it right.
That colorway is fire. I like red.
Yeah, it's like that reddish orange with that blue. It's like OKC kind of colorways in the sense, Can't go wrong with these. But yeah, I guess this guy here loves some PGs, which is, ain't nothing wrong. Best PG ever made right here. One of them, in my opinion. That blue, fire.
That shoe got me in trouble.
Huh?
I said that shoe got me in trouble with PG.
Oh yeah, you did. Right. You did.
Not the blue one, though, the orange one.
The orange one, the NASA one. Yes. Yes, indeed. Sometimes they be on that stuff, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. All we trying to do is promote, though. We trying to share and show. Trying to do that, you know what I'm saying? But I guess they got their little rules on how they do stuff. Jordan Lowe's in a kind of a Carolina blue almost like an obsidian color. I'm not sure if anybody's really feeling this colorway of Jordan.
That'd be a cop.
Yeah, right. It's almost like the obsidian colorway, but then again, it's not. I don't know, but it's like
that'd definitely be a cop.
The pink one, it's not bad at all, man. These are dope. That's the one thing about some of the guys overseas; they get to see these things a little earlier.
Yeah,
I wish that was a way to happen over here. Oh man, yeah, they was really going after Jordan, bruh. A lot of people don't know about them Jordan rules. A lot of people don't know about them Jordan rules, bruh. What type of rules ever in life? Jordan, jeez, they was trying to murder that dude going to the basket. And he kept coming back though. Like
that's funny.
I'm going. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all not even playing basketball, bro.
That's a foul. That's a foul and a half right there.
Yeah, the Snkr trying to jump in there. You know, that's what I'm saying. The league used to be different, bro. Okay, that's not it. Okay, wow. Okay, is that Dunleavy Sr. and Manute Bol? Is that who that is? I don't know. Classic, bro. Yeah. Oh, Bill Lambert, bro. That's what this man did. He was an enforcer that could hoop and score too, but he was really like that whole Bad Boys team. Yeah. I can't even say this one. That whole team was on some other stuff, man.
You heard they moved the documentary day up, right?
Up or back? They moved it up, huh?
Nah, they moved it up. It comes out April 19th now.
Okay. Supreme Hoodie, what it do? One and done. You say you'll pass on that. Which one you passing on? Elite Clan, what it do? Welcome to the stream. PSN is King Wizard 82. I will be changing that pretty soon. I'll let you guys know when I do it. It'll probably be Bossco, Mitchell, or Bossco, something, but it's not gonna be King Wizard 82.
I like those. Those
these are bronze.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are fire.
Yeah, not bad at all. You know, majority white shoe for me, so I pass, but they are nice though. Are we feeling those more than the Easters? You guys feeling the Easter LeBron 17 lows or these white and Laker colorway?
I like the one that's got the sheriff star in it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the metallic gold. Those are dope too.
Yeah.
When those are actually dropping because they're moving them back, everything's getting pushed back. But those I think were supposed to drop already, right?
Yeah, they were supposed to come out April 1st.
April 1st, right.
Well, apparently that sneaker shop already got their delivery because it's chilling.
It's chilling there at the store.
Yeah,
man, that's what I'm saying, bro. They be getting their stuff early. I'm like, man, that's dope. I wish a week or two before the States get it, man. That's fire. To have that connect to would be something else to get. But oh yeah, I already showed the PG, so actually that's what I was looking for. Only thing I was going down the timeline for. To show them PG4s to see what you guys thought about the ACG colorway. It doesn't match the other ACGs they came out with. You know, hopefully in real life the pictures look a lot better than they do in person, or the other way around. Hopefully they look better in real life than they do in person. Did I say that right? My bad. I don't know if I said that right, but you guys know what I meant though. You guys know what I meant though, right? Now, to talk about a little bit of and I just want to see what you guys think about this stuff, because this is the guy I was talking about. You know, they hit me up a while ago, not promoting them at all, but I want to show you guys some shit, because this is what they're doing with these fakes, bro. Like assembly lines, like got them going, man. Like pressing up the shoes, ready to go, promoting it like it's nothing on internet. And it's like, how, Sway? Showing the machines of how it's made to show you that they're making them just like the factory. Like,
bro, is that a UA? Is that supposed to be like a UA or?
Yeah, these are all the people. These are like the others who making the shoes. I don't know. They're not. They're officially not the right. Well, see, like, it's.
That's crazy.
Are these authentics? Are these replicas? Like, I mean, all the shoes are eventually obviously made like this. I don't know if this person's inside one of the official assembly lines or if this is like a side assembly line. But I'm just surprised and intrigued by the stuff he be showing on his shit.
Bossco, have they ever contacted you to try to review some of their sneakers?
Not this particular brand, but a few places have.
Yeah. Like those Chinese companies. Like,
They say they send you stuff for free and then you review them and give them shout out and stuff like that. Look at this shit. Oh, this is the factory of the mask. Okay, never mind. This is for the mask. So that's a good thing to show. They're making out the mask. But they be showing the assembly line. They put this down. They be showing how they put all these things together. I'm just like, how are you so openly showing this for one? And like, oh, it's just like, you know,
that's the stuff that like Nike and Adidas hates, because they hate when you post stuff like that. Like, they really try to get that taken down ASAP, because they've done it to me before.
And this nigga chilling doing it. Like, How? Like how? I mean, I guess, but like I don't understand. You know, they don't want it there, but then you can definitely find it. And he's DHL ready. Got the packages ready to go. People's definitely ordering them. So a lot of them is coming to the States. So who knows? Getting, you know, real ones or fake ones for early reviews. Who knows? But they still going.
Yeah, that's crazy though. That's real.
Them off-whites are fire.
Huh?
Them off-whites are fire. Them Prestos.
Yep. They got them all, bro.
I'd love to have a pair of those.
Man, dude, it's like wow. Just
that and then court purples.
Yeah, court purples are fire too. Oh, these have an infrared thing going on. See how good they're getting with the fakes, even.
Oh, those are wild.
Because people are talking about the UV, you know, putting the blue light to see different things, and these have those same features that you would look for on the regular ones.
Oh wow!
I didn't know it did all that with the UV light on it. Like it kind of glows on certain.
That's kind of
so crazy. I seen Jumper Man Chris doing that at a shoe con.
Because there's things you can see under the light that you can't see, obviously by the naked eye, and you can see them on the real ones that you can't see on fakes. But now fakes are getting good to where they're showing it too.
Right.
Game is getting crazy, bro. Getting crazy. Bananas and pajamas. I don't even know, man. It's gotta be worried where you're getting it from. And now they got so many things going online, people buying online. I just hope there's a way for people to be protected still, even with, you know, as that stuff is getting up there with these fakes. And these like
I just try to stick with the places I know: Nike and Finish Line, Full Locker, Hibbets.
Oh, you guys got a Hibbett Sports out there, huh?
We don't have one, but I can order from Hibbets, and I get East Bay magazines.
Right. East Bay's classic, bro. One of the best things to ever be invented. East Bay magazine, bro. Born in or groomed out of Wisconsin. I mean, who'd have thought that such a sneaker grail or sneaker iconic type place, Wisconsin, bro? That's fire, man. Hopefully one day, I mean, I was about to say, hopefully one day I'm able to visit. I have a friend who lives in Wisconsin. And, you know, at some point, hopefully I'm able to go out there and visit. But if I do, and things are back to normal, of course, that's what I'm thinking. But I would definitely love to visit. I mean, it's set up like it's a really big situation there from what I heard. I know what's up there. Haven't seen nobody do any type of content there either. That would definitely be a story to go by, man. Definitely be a story to go by, bro. So what you been up to today, though? Cool. How's everything been going with you, bro?
I had to. I had to go to work. Shoot, I think I need to shoot something. Damn, I need to shoot something tonight. Damn.
Right.
I need to do something.
Show them strawberry coughs. Basil, a lot of people do like them strawberry coughs, right? I'm not mad at it.
But I heard they get pushed back now because of what's going on.
Of course.
They'll come out on April 20th, but now I don't think they are.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys talk about the drop this morning, by the way?
Oh, the restock?
Yeah, the restock of all kinds of stuff. I think I sent you a text message. Yeah.
Right. What? It was a lot of shit, right? What was it? What was
man?
Work.
It was, first of all, it was at 9 o'clock, it was 9 o'clock Pacific time. And usually, it's 7 o'clock, so it was 2 hours later. But yeah, but they had the what is it called? The Biotech, the Dunks. They had the the SB, what's called the SB Dunk High Rivals pack. They had the Walk the Dogs. They had the Dunk Plums. They had the What the LA Air Force Ones. Oh man, I'm so sad I missed out on those.
Yeah, that's what I saw when you sent me that. That's what I.
Yeah. Looks like it was an SB pack.
So it was a restock, right, or just a drop?
Yeah, it was a restock. Yeah, because they've all been released. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I was so sad.
The other day,
so sad.
There's gonna be a whole bunch of restocks from all them stores that was supposed to open up around the country and things of this nature. They hold them shoes for those type of events. Now it's all about to be restocked. Wow, what else they gonna bring to us, man?
Yeah.
What else they gonna bring in this whole little restock, man? You know.
I found that at 9:04, man. I was so bummed out, bro.
Man, I can imagine, especially with the range. I mean, I'm pretty sure everything's sold out, or is there a lot of stuff still sitting?
Nah, everything went.
Yeah,
everything went. I'm just waiting for that swag hammer restock that I'm hoping happens one day. I'm praying for
that swag hammer.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, these strawberry costs are not bad, man. The materials on them are looking pretty clean. It's not a shoe that I necessarily pick up for myself, but I can dig the whole hype behind it and why people do like it, definitely.
That shoe makes me think of a watermelon.
Huh?
That shoe makes me think of a watermelon.
Yeah, it does. It does. More than the strawberry. It does. Except for the insole. But yeah, it does. I can totally see that too.
I can't rock with that shoe.
Strawberry cost. I'm curious to see what the resale on those will be if there is a resale, which I'm pretty sure at some point there will be, because
I think those are gonna sell for a crazy price.
The SBs are coming back like crazy these days, man. You can't go wrong with SBs, really. And I'm like, what else? How many more SB releases do we have this year? Because it seems like they're going to go hard with these SBs because people.
They got the Ben and Jerry's one. You saw the Ben and Jerry's one?
Which ones?
Are they going to be just selling them at the skate shops, or are they going to be like a general?
The Ben and Jerry's ones.
Yeah.
They haven't released that yet.
No,
there you go.
They just said summer. That's all they've said.
Yeah, that's smart because you probably don't have to push release date back. You know, if you put it official. That's crazy. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen, man. What's next? Other than that, I really didn't have a lot. You know, I just want to chop it up as we always do. I had a few shoes that I, talked about already, which is the KD 13s. I was curious to see what you guys thought about the Versace colorway. We saw the Shaq Gnosis yesterday in that rainbow colorway. Not a bad shoe. They have some Air Max 90s that are coming out. The Corks. Those are pretty interesting because they got the whole navy blue. Oh, look at the doggy. What's the dog's name? What's your doggy name? What's up, man?
Name's Amara. It's a Bichon Frisch.
Huh?
It's a Bichon Frisch.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Her name's Amara.
Amara. Hello, Amara. What's going on? So they got some Air Maxes, these 97s. I'm a fan of 97s. 97s is one of my favorite Air Maxes along with the 98s and maybe 95 shortly after that. It's for kids. I didn't notice that at top. I didn't notice that. I mean, I feel like it's kiddish with the upper, and it's not necessarily a shoe that I would have bought for myself, but I do like what they did with the shoe. Anybody else a fan of it, even though it's a GS size? I didn't even notice that at first.
It's got some nice colors to it.
Yeah,
right.
Nothing really going after the
not bad. Pretty cool.
Yeah, something simple. I'm curious to see what else will they come up with these 97s. They throw so many colorways out there. It's just crazy. It's like you can have a million pair of 97s. They have so many colorways of them. Not necessarily mad at it. Just like, damn, bro.
It's like the Jordan 1s. They got 1,000 colorways of those.
Yeah, you know what? That might be some sneakerhead research that I have to do myself. How many actual Jordan 1 colorways have been released?
Oh, that and the Yeezy, the 350 V2s.
Oh, Yeezy, whatever number the Jordan's at, the Yeezy is trying to catch it for sure.
Easily. Yeezy got a ton of colors.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to catch that. I'm trying to see if this Corpus here. Oh, that was stupid.
I wish Yeezy, if the Yeezy, I think, would go farther if they would go wilder with the colors. They stay in all like the tans and the light browns. If they'd break off into like reds and blues and stuff.
They got some different. They got like the neon ones and stuff. They got like the Yeezy Reels and the couple of those colorways.
Yeah, that Yachil is nice. That black and red one.
I like. Yeah, the black and red one is dope. That one kind of made me think that Yeezys were low key back because I like that color combination. I like that colorway. I mean, there's some other colorways that people might feel like Yeezys were back with that colorway, but I feel like that black, red, and white one over the majority black with the red and the blue or whatever colors that are on that shoe are crazy. I'm about to say.
And all the colorways, that is the best one to me.
This one right here, the Air Max 90 Cork, gives me like a denim vibe. I like the colorway. Got some suede on there. Not a bad color for a shoe, man. You know, outlet fine. This would kind of be something that maybe gets scooped. These shoes don't look bad for me in a size 13. That's why I'm not mad at the 90s.
I'd scoop up that shoe.
Yeah, it's not bad, right?
They got cork on the inside?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Yep, it's a cork, cork Air Max 90. And I'm curious to see how much more cushion does that cork give you, you know? I would imagine something.
I wonder if that'd be stiff.
Corks are kind of like, well, at first they are stiff, and then after they open up, they're a little more cushion, like some cushion there. So I'm curious to see how that would look or how that would feel. I would assume that it would be more on a comfort side, but maybe it might be something you have to break in. You know, also
pretty much every shoe you got to break in.
That's very true. Very, very true. Yeah, these are not bad though. This colorway is not bad. Definitely will be something I'll talk about in my sneaker news video for those of you guys who get a chance to catch that.
That shoe's fire. I'd wear it.
Yeah, Air Max 90 cork. I'm not mad at these. You a fan of the Air Max 90s? Say it with your kicks or cool. You guys a fan of the 90s?
Yeah, depends on the color.
Right, depends on the color.
That's all right.
It's not bad. I mean, if I find it on sale, I'll pick it up.
Right.
But
yeah,
we can get right here. We can see what he thinks when soon as the next LeBron. We talk about the next LeBron because he's the biggest LeBron.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. LeBron, trying to see if there's something else. Ain't too many other ones they talking about yet. You know what I'm saying? Is there any you heard of yet? Say it with your kicks. I know you can be in tune with that. Any rumors of anything?
Right now, it's just the Command Force, and then they got that red up tempo LeBron 17.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's about it for right now.
I think I'm more curious to see what the what the colorway looks like as opposed to wanting it. You know, the shoe is dope that they're paying homage to. I like how they did it, but we only have seen like half images of the shoe.
Yeah.
How many colorways are this damn easy though? That's
but then there's also there's a rumor that the LeBron 7 Lakers colorway, that the one he wore for Media Day,
the white one
dropping soon. No, not the white
purple. One shoe
like
purple, one shoe gold.
Oh,
yeah, buddy. Those are nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are gonna be crazy when they drop.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly that's like May, but I don't know now with the stuff going on now. Like
right. Of course.
You collect Jordans too, though, right? I saw some of your videos.
Yeah, I got a little bit of J's. Yeah, here and there.
Mm-hmm. You have a favorite?
They got that new Next Level shoe out too. That Next Level 2020.
Oh no, the 2090, the 2090 or something.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
I see the colorway. It looked like a icy on the back of it. A basketball player was wearing that. That shoe was fire.
Talking about the Air Max 2090, right? Is that what we're talking
about? No. I'm talking about the Adidas Next Level. Ain't got no laces. You just slip it on.
Oh yeah. They have a second version coming out.
Okay.
One of the basketball players was playing in that, and the whole back of it looked like a big old icy cup and stuff. It felt like the red and the blue icy on it.
Yeah, let me see.
It was a fire looking shoe.
Yeah, because those have been out, but yeah, they're coming out with the newer version apparently.
This shoe, right?
No, let's see. That's last year's model. They got a whole different setup on the instep of it.
Oh, okay. These are not it, right? That says Next Level Speed 2. It's like I call it the Trae Young shoe because shit, he was wearing these.
There we go, that Next Level 2 up there.
Yeah. He wears these like crazy, Trae Young.
Yeah, there's that icy one, that one right in the middle, that white one with the red and blue.
That white with the blue? Yeah. That one looks dope. Yeah, I saw that.
No, the one right next to it. That one on the left.
Oh, you talking about the one left right there?
Yeah, it's in that one right there.
With the ice in the back.
That colorway is fire.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's different.
I don't usually do white, but I would rock that all day.
Yeah, that's nice. That's not bad at all. Yeah, Trae Young wear those all day. That's like the Trae Young shoe, I call them. I think he would Under Armour, although I could be mistaken, but I think he was wearing these in the ones in the first year in his last season. I mean, yeah, those are not bad. That looks like a collab because it looks like the ice from what's that, ice cream or the ice? What is that?
Like a snow cone.
Yeah, snow cone. There you go, snow cone. Yep. That's dope, man. That's dope. A lot of good shoes to look forward to. Curious to see what the models are going to look like. I got to run to the bathroom real quick, y'all, for 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right.
I wonder what that shoe actually feels like. I mean, because if he's playing ball in that and that ain't got no laces, I wonder how you keep from coming out of that shoe.
But it's prime knit and majority, especially with that much prime knit on it, especially on go way up top. I bet it holds you pretty secure.
I want to try one of those on just to see what it feel like.
It probably runs really small because if they gotta lock you down,
yeah,
and it's probably gonna run really narrow.
Probably a pain in the ass to put on, yeah.
But
you probably have to go at least a half size to a full size up on that.
Yeah, but if you go up too much, then it's just gonna fall right off.
Yeah, they gotta have a mile of toe room in the end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
some shoes because they were like too narrow, so I went like a half size up, and then they was too long, so it was just a no go on the shoe.
But I do think that the Adidas knit material is a little bit better than the Nike knit material. Like I do think prime knit is a little better than, in my opinion. I think it's a little better than
probably that same kind of knit that they got on them Ultra Boost 2019.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the prime knit. Yep, that's probably the same
that
stuff.
Stuff hugs your foot like a glove.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So maybe it doesn't need laces. I don't know.
And a high top, that'd be smoking. I'd top that shoe.
Which one?
I've seen that towards the end of the first one, they went on sale a pretty decent amount. Right. You can find those for pretty good price. I don't know about paying close to $200 for those. How much do they go for? I don't even know how much they go for.
I was trying to get the Marvel edition. I wanted that Captain America.
Yeah. Who? They go for $180.
You talking about? Are you talking about the Don issue ones?
No, the next level.
Oh, okay.
No, the Don issue ones are
it was part of that Marvel pack that they put out.
Which one? What'd you say last, Lars?
Oh, that next level, the other ones, it was part of that Marvel pack that they put out last year.
Oh, you're right.
Did Iron Man. The next levels had Captain America.
Yeah, different shoes.
They had the Black Panther. They had Shield, and they had the Thanos was on the Adidas, the Ultra Boost.
Yeah, Adidas is trying, man.
Yeah, John Wall was wearing those shoes a lot before he got hurt too. The version one of those shoes, I thought those were like the John Walls at a point, but then he got hurt, and I think John Wall's not with Adidas anymore, isn't he? With Nike? Am I not mistaken?
Nah, they brought him out. Adidas just brought him out.
Oh, okay.
With anyone right now.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Wearing different brands.
Hold on 1 second.
I definitely give love to Adidas. I got plenty of Ultra Boost.
Comfortable shoe, man. Definitely a comfortable shoe. What's good, Alpha Sneakers? What's good? Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing tonight?
And I do have a lot of those as well, but I don't know. I just don't think I don't think they're just coming out with as much fresh stuff. But the comfort, they're way more. I think their overall comfort is a lot better than Nike, unless you get to the Pegasus Turbos and those. You're not gonna find too many of those on sale. So yeah, and the creasing on the Pegasus Turbos and stuff, creases like crazy. On the Ultra Boost, you don't see that as much. So
right, you don't really see too many.
Oh, here we go. I got a shoe that'll stand up to that boost. Let me grab it.
That's fire right there. I like the fact that you don't have to worry about the creasing on that. That's kind of crucial sometimes with certain shoes and certain materials and stuff like that. The creasing on the toe box area is so crucial.
Is he gonna bring out some Hokas or something? Some Hokas?
Oh no. I got the Element 55.
Hey, Element 55s are comfortable. I tried a few.
That shoe is super comfortable right there.
I like how that upper material does that dancing. I call it it switches color.
Oh yeah.
There was two shoes.
That's a colorway.
Yeah, there was two shoes in that pack. That colorway and there was like an orange one. I think those were both dope.
Hey, those are dope.
Yeah,
that was a comfy shoe.
Yes, it is. It's super light. It feels like sometimes it's not even on. I owned a pair of the Dornbeckers before. I think they were like a size 12. Though. That's the only pair of the only size I ever get my shoe on or get in my hands. And I thought a 12 would be okay because I heard some people say that they were kind of like you could rock a 12 or 13. But no, those shoes I needed a 13 in them for sure.
They're definitely thin material and they're super light.
Yeah, very, very light.
See,
it's like,
Good.
No, I was just saying it's almost so light. I don't understand why it's just the price point, but I guess that's why it's the price point.
Yeah, that's But I feel like with those
for like 60.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see them at the outlet, and But the only thing with those is like you have to tie your shoelaces because the top is so flimsy.
Right.
And like I never tie my laces. I never tie laces, and I have some XP14s which are very similar to those, and like I have to tie the shoelaces on those. I'm like, dang it. But they're hella comfortable.
You can't rock that shoe undone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So hella comfortable though.
It feel like if you're running them with your laces undone, you could twist your ankle pretty easily because it just looks.
But those ain't running shoes though. They're not running shoes. That's why.
I tried to wear those undone one day.
So
that
what
was
are
just in the house.
Like style or?
Yeah, those are just they're just leisure shoes. Leisure.
Those are L5s. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense then that they're like that. So that way it's easy to put on and take off. Yeah, those are nice.
I got these two. These are similar to that, like with the React and similar upper. People think this is like a running shoe, and it's totally for athleisure. Yeah, it's just for lounging. But it has like a fat thing of React.
I've seen some nice color combinations in those, bro.
Yeah, nice. But like the upper is flimsy, just like the Elements. So
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Flimsy shoes is the wave nowadays. You know what I mean? The lighter, the better. It makes perfect sense. You know what I mean? It's just crazy how they're getting so much lighter, but they're getting so much higher in price. You would think it's the other way around, but I guess the technology to make them lighter, is why it's like that. But like I said, it just doesn't make me feel comfortable like doing, I guess they're not made for that. Those two aren't running shoes, and I really thought they both were. I would rock them for style, but I thought they were running shoes. But I haven't really noticed. I've seen some people running in Elements, and when I go hiking or whatever, it was always like Ultra Boost or New Balances and things of that nature. So many good running shoes on the market. It's kind of hard to say what's the best one. It's kind of, I guess, whatever to your fit.
A lot of people go with that Hoka, that One, that Rincon.
Okay. I've heard of that one before.
Yep. The Cliftons, they have a few different ones, but yeah.
Oh yeah, they got a whole bunch of different styles of that Hoka, and people like running in those.
Yeah.
That guy, I don't know if you've heard him in that one, Jamie's Reviews.
Yep, I watch him all the time.
That dude is mad in love with the Skechers running shoes.
The Skechers?
Skechers look like they're dope, man. Like,
that dude puts in miles in them Skechers.
He has there's a newer one, but he got me to buy my first pair of Skechers in like 30 years. These are the what are these? The Go Run Ride 7?
Yeah, he
talked about these for like a year. He talked about these for a year. I went to the outlet. I found these were going for like $100 or $90. I'm like, I've never paid $90 for Skechers ever. So I finally went to the outlet like 3 times, and then I got 2 for like $100. I gave one to my pops.
You went to a Skechers outlet?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one out in right after the Nike outlet and the Converse outlet and the Puma outlet. But yeah, that one at the where is that? The Camarillo. They got one in Camarillo.
Skechers stepping it up, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? They got to, man. It's the time to do it. It's the time to come out with the new stuff and take chances, because a lot of things that weren't cool with things are all good nowadays. I've seen a lot of
these are still dorky. I don't wear them out. Ever. I just use it when I go running. I just
like
but they came
for a while, the iridescent thing was not good on shoes. Like you would get clowned. It was like a Payless thing. Now iridescent's coming on the shoes all day. Like it's weird, man. Velcro on shoes, same thing. That wasn't something that was too hyped on or too. It was more of a cheaper shoe that had Velcro. Now a lot of popular shoes have the Velcro on it for a strap, whatever accessory. So yeah, this is the time to try different things, because stuff that might not have been cool 10 years ago, 5 years ago is like totally accepted now. And that's a good or a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a good and bad thing, I think.
Hotline. To bring out them Reebok questions. I had never seen those, but I'd buy a pair.
Really? The Iversons? Yeah. You have a particular colorway you like out of those?
If the professor can hoop in them, then they's good enough for me.
Hey man, all day. Professor be hooping in those too. Those are very nice, man. It's just I don't know. I think they should have came out with more colorways when he was hooping as opposed to colorways now because you know, it seems like they're trying now. It seems like they're trying too hard. Like, don't forget about Iverson. Don't forget about us. Like they signed up to that deal for the lifetime deal.
The lifetime, yeah.
So whenever we have a down in our market, we're gonna push you out there, Iverson. So like now that every time there's something going on, they're gonna push Iverson a new colorway of something different. They should have did this when he was playing. They didn't have too many question colorways. I think it was like maybe 1 to 3 colorways of the questions, like the blue one, I think a black tip, and maybe a red tip, I think. And the blue one wasn't even the royal blue; it was like a different type of blue. But now they have like 5 to 6 different colors of them. I'm not mad at it. I like the Georgetown colorway of the questions, and the red ones are not bad either. But it's just like, man, y'all look like y'all trying, and that's. I mean, I guess you want to show effort, but it's a little too late. Now you're just gonna put shoes out there that's gonna stay on the market forever. But I mean, there will be some people that screw them up, I guess. Like you said, Lars likes them. I'm sure if you find a pair, you'll be able to find.
You saw what Shaq said about like Reebok and stuff, right?
I forgot what he said because I know he wasn't too happy with it, right?
No, he was saying, "Hey man, you guys are letting Reebok die. I wish I could buy Reebok from you guys." He said, He was saying, "Hey, you guys let pretty much after Adidas, because you know Adidas bought out Reebok, right?
Right. So
Adidas bought out Reebok. Reebok had exclusive contracts to the NFL. They had NFL contracts. They had a 10-year contract for uniforms. They ended up stopping that at year 5, and then they switched it over to Adidas, so the parent company could get all the exclusivity and all that, reap all the benefits. Mm-hmm. And they pretty much just stripped everything away from Reebok and just moved it all over to Adidas.
Damn.
That's why Shaq was talking trash, and Shaq wasn't a fan.
Right. That's crazy that you want to just let something die off like that to kill your competition, I guess, right?
And Reebok.
Shaq, once the line is out, it's over. Like,
and Reebok technically is a German company now. It's like really, like, you know, Reebok was always a good American company. You know, it's or what did it start off in England? Did it start off in England and then came to the US? I don't remember.
Reebok,
but it was an American company for a long time.
It's crazy because at work I'm starting to see a lot of colorways of Reeboks that look not bad in the Reebok Classic shoe.
The Classics, yeah.
The leather on the uppers look really nice, and they come out with some nice colorways. I don't know if these are really old colorways that are now making it to Marshalls, but they're coming out with some nice colorways. I don't know if they're trying to make a little wave for the summertime, but I mean, it might have been killed. Everything going on.
And
Reebok Classics are not too bad, man.
And when they clearance those out, those bad boys are cheap, man.
For real, they are. I think, you know, one of the best Reeboks ever made was the Kamikaze, you know, the Sean Kemp shoe. That was a fire shoe as far as like Reebok in general, from whether it was an athlete shoe or, you know, a shoe in general. I think the Reebok Classic was, the Kamikaze Sean Kemp shoe was really, really nice, man. And I think it was been a little ahead of his time when it came out, you know? What'd you say?
They were ranking all the old school Reeboks at Hustler Hacks.
Okay.
And yeah, the Kamikazes, they rated those low, man. I was so mad.
What? That's crazy because that's a dope shoe.
Yeah, they liked all the Iversons, which I'm not hating, but I like the Shaq Attacks were low. I'm like, those Shaq Attacks were dope, dude. Those Shaq Attacks, man. They were way up there.
Lars, are you familiar with the Kamikaze?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right. Maybe like
okay, yeah, I know that shoe.
Yeah. How'd they have
I didn't know what it was called.
That was Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp was dunking.
Oh yeah. The black and white colorway, I'd rock that all day.
Man, for real. Every time I see this now, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
It makes you wonder what happened to them kind of shoes.
You gotta find them at a East Bay or Dick's Sporting Goods on the low, or like somebody's thrift shop or something, because them things are eBay, I guess. Because the Reebok, you know, Reebok's, well, that's Fila. I'm like, Fila's pushing the Grant Hills and the Mashburns a lot. Like, they need to start pushing, you know, and Iverson with Reebok. They need to bring the Sean Kemps back. I don't know if it's because they don't, you know, they don't maybe want to condone what Sean Kemp is doing now. Like, I don't know what his life.
No, it's licensing.
Huh?
They can't use his name.
Right. So
they just call it the Kamikazes.
Kamikazes. Right. Yeah, man.
Wait.
Yeah, man. Breezy Kicks in the building. What's good, bro? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight?
You got Alpha Sneakers who joined a few minutes ago.
Who?
Alpha Sneakers.
Oh, what's up, Alpha Sneakers? What's good, bro? Oh yeah, I said yes, indeed, bro. Kamikazes was a dope shoe. They had some nice colorways of that too. I'm telling you that year, that era had some cool heat. Like off the, without it being Jordan. Like some of them players had some heat. Kemp had some heat. Gary Payton had some heat. Barkley had some heat.
Yeah.
Kevin Johnson came out with some heat. Larry Johnson came out with some heat. There was some things back there. You know what I mean?
Pippen.
Oh, can't forget about Pip. They're about to release those airs again pretty soon.
Oh, yep. Yeah, the up tempos.
Yeah.
I think a lot more of those shoes would have still been out, but I mean, and I hate to say it, but Hypebeast really ruined the shoe game because it's like if it ain't an expensive Jordan 1, they don't want it. If it ain't like some kind of, Balenciaga or something or an Off-White. And I mean, if you was to show young kids that shoe right now, they'd be like, I don't like that. So I mean,
no, it's all good. It's all good because those end up at the outlets, and then I come up on them. So it's all good.
Facts, bro.
I'm good.
Facts, bro. I'm opening up my PayPal account to Cool, so whenever I see him doing videos, I'll be like, "Give me that one."
Yeah.
Give me that one.
Right? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy that you say it. It is like that. It's one, or they say, even though it's not really that, but one man's trash, another man's treasure. Like I really found the meaning of that. I've heard it so many times in my life, but I say the last 3 years, I really found the meaning of that when you go to the Rosses and the Marshalls, especially the Goodwills, because things that people just donate and say, I don't want it, you be like, what? And it's like a crazy flip or whatever the case is. Like that's a true state.
Our Goodwills and stuff here is straight trash. You wouldn't buy no shoes from those.
No, you got me looking at probably Mercari or whatever, man.
Mercari. Yep.
I spent at least like 2 hours today just looking at random ass shit on Mercari.
Mercari, Poshmark, those all got some heat, especially Mercari. Though Mercari got some heat. OfferUp's good too, but I do like Mercari. I can agree, bro. Breeze,
I've seen the heat on Poshmark.
What'd you say?
I said I've seen the heat on Poshmark.
Yeah, Poshmark. Yep. Poshmark, Mercari, those are good. Those are all things that are at my disposal also that I use to try to get things off.
I need to check Poshmark.
OfferUp, Let Go. You know what I'm saying? Had a bad experience on Let Go. Had a bad experience on Let Go.
OfferUp a lot. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff on there.
Yeah, all them places is good. I'll just to quickly share. I had a bad experience on Let Go, but partially was my fault. You know what I'm saying? I sold some shoes on there. I had sold a few things on there, but one particular time I sold some stuff because I was the type of person, I still am, like, trying to make the deal whenever you can. So if I'm a night owl, so if somebody hits me up at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, but you guys already know where it goes when I say that, right? Yeah, man, with dude, I was at work, so my app was going, when somebody hit me up about some stuff. And then, so I said, okay, cool. Yeah, I got the shoes. You want to get them? Come get them. I'm at work. We can meet on my lunch break or whatever. So that's what happened. I went during my lunch break. I got my shoes, came back, met with the dude in the parking lot. This dude pulls up and acts like his car doesn't work. Like he pulls up like, damn, my car fucked up. Like, so he's parking in the parking lot with the hazards on, acting like his car won't start. Like, damn, my car won't start. I gotta call my girl to come jump me or something like that. He said, either get gas or something. So I wasn't really tripping off that. I'm like, damn, that sucks. But I did think, like, damn, if his car's messing up, how is he gonna pay for these shoes? You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense. But he drove here. The car was a newer car, but it was like an electrical thing. He was saying why it wouldn't start or whatever. So I didn't pay no mind. So it was two shoes that he was interested in. They were some like Louis Vuittons, and he's looking at the shoes, trying to start the car. The car won't start. He shows me his money, you know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to decide on which one he wants to get. He's showing me his money, so he has cash there. Everything's good. But now he's stalling out because one thing I fucked up and said was that I'm on my lunch break. So that means my time is like limited now. So he stalls it out to where it's getting to where I got to get back to work to kind of make up his mind on what he wants to do. So he decides that he wants to get one of the two shoes. You know, I'm like, okay, cool. So I put the other shoe in the car as he's looking at the other shoe, which was a mistake. But like, it was cool. We were in close proximity of everything. So I put the shoe back in the store and had the shoe right there. So then he tries one on. I'm like, okay, he tries like one shoe on. I'm right there, so there's no big deal. He takes it off, he's looking at it. So then he's like looking for the rest of his money because he had some money, but it wasn't the full two something. So he goes to his trunk, proceeds to look for the shit, doesn't have it there. He gets back in his car. Now, like, my boss is coming back from work. So like they're coming back from their lunch. So like I gotta get back in this fucking store. So I'm like, okay, you ready? Like, yeah, you know, what you thinking? You trying to get them or not? He's like, yeah, let me see if I can find the rest of them. So I'm like, okay. And then I guess I think somebody from the store asked me a question. I replied to them. Now he's trying to like start the car, but it wouldn't start. But he had been doing it the whole time, like trying to see if it would start to ever work out, right? So then this particular time, I'm like towards the back of the car, and he's like in there trying to start it to see if it'll work again. And that shit started. He must have threw that shit in gear so quickly and was pulling off. I'm grabbing the fucking handle, and I'm not about to go driving with the car, so I let it go. Nigga, pull off my fucking shoes, man.
Whoa! Yeah, Jack, that work.
Yeah, yeah. This is
the cold shit right there.
Like,
that's horrible,
man. Oh my god! Like, luckily it was a shoe that like it wasn't in my rotation, blase, but it was an expensive shoe, and I was gonna make some money off of it. But yeah, man, that's the one thing about places like that. They definitely tell you to meet in public, this and that. But I've been doing stuff like this for a while, not necessarily in that particular predicament or at that time of day. But yeah, man, he played it so well. He played it so well from the car not starting, and then it started, and that nigga he dipped off quicker than that. I'm like, wait, no, this nigga not trying to do it because the whole time he kept trying to do it and it wouldn't kick. So I didn't think nothing of it. But when it started to kick over and it did, and I heard him, you could hear it click, click, click. I'm like, wait, and I grabbed the door and he started. I'm like, oh, and I was holding on to it for a second, but then as he goes, I'm like, I'm not about to be dragging on to the door.
That is so messed up.
So word to the wise, man, you know, just be safe, be careful, be wise. Don't trust everybody, you know what I'm saying? It just, I messed up. There are a lot of red flags there, but sometimes I can be too trustworthy, you know what I mean? I guess, and that was a lesson. Like I said, that was like maybe 4 to 5 years ago, something like that. Maybe like 3 years ago. I think I made a video about it, like when I first started making YouTube, because I was surprised. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh, nice Yorkie, ours. Supreme like
that's Core Jane.
Core Jane, right. Let me see if Breezy got this.
Yeah, that's exactly why I never sold anything in person.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said I had 6 dogs. 3 of them are buried in the yard.
Oh wow!
Oh dang.
Okay. Same type of dogs?
They're just a mix between Chihuahuas, Bichons, and Yorkie.
Okay. Nice.
The ones that are buried out there next to my garage is Bichon, 2 Chihuahuas. Now the ones I got inside, I got a Bichon, a Chihuahua, and the Yorkie.
Okay. Dope. Dogs are great, man. Animals are cool in general. You know what I'm saying? Dogs are definitely good.
The reason we ended up getting the Bichon is she was like a special needs dog. We got her from the mall. As you can see, she's wearing diapers.
Okay. How old is she?
She's 2.
Oh, okay, cool.
When we went and picked her up at the mall, she was they kept this dog, I mean, severely drugged constantly.
Really?
Wow.
And when I brought her home, she catches on to stuff, but she's like real slow.
Oh, okay.
She's got some quirks to her, but
Do anybody else here have pets?
I got a cat.
You got a cat? Same.
Yeah.
You cool? Do you have a pet?
I got a couple cats.
Cats.
Actually, my girlfriend got cats, man. I don't really mess with them.
Cats are the shit, though. Yeah, man. Cats are the shit. Dogs are too. I fuck
I
with
like
both.
cats. I can't touch them though.
No.
Oh, allergic.
I'm allergic to their dander. Yeah.
Yep. They do shed a lot. Got a lot of dander in their hair. Definitely, man. That could be a little situation sometime, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's the one thing. Like a long hair tabby is what when I'm around. It's great, but it's like the hair is just oh my god everywhere. Are you having that problem, Kicks? Are you got either one of you guys have that hair that shedding shit?
Yeah, it's starting now. My
right?
cat is bugging out with that shedding stuff.
Right. And when it gets hot, it gets even worse, right?
That wasn't your cookie.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Yeah, bro. I don't know. You know, I've been losing track of days. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I always have to check. It feels like it's the weekend every day because
I thought yesterday was Wednesday. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, what it do, Lars? Thanks for coming through. I'm not sure if you had to go, but what's good? You know, thanks for coming through. Yeah, man, just trying to stay content creative and staying on this content, bro. That's the main thing. You know, trying to find ways to do some different things. It's at some points it feels like it's easier said than done, but at some points it's like do whatever's there first and then have to worry about it. And you know, before we got this whole little April 30th date, thought that window was getting smaller, but now it's just even it's even more time. It's like a lot of time though, but damn.
Yeah, I'm just hoping like we could get some type of normality when May hits or something.
Yeah, May, June. Yeah.
Going crazy now, like.
I don't see it happening.
Yeah, same.
Not by May.
What are you guys doing to keep yourself sane or cool when you're in the house? I mean, I'm sure we all have content to do, so that's kind of one thing. Yeah. I mean, that's what I try to use if I'm not like entertaining with my girl. You know, I try to like do something productive in a sense. Are you guys going by that same model? I mean, is there a routine that's gotten down pat yet?
Like besides me working on my site, I just play a lot of video games.
Okay. That's always good to pass time. Ain't nothing wrong with
Especially this Friday, Resident Evil come out.
Right.
Resident Evil 3 come out. So I'm gonna
right. No problem, Lars. It's all good, man. We appreciate you coming through. Sometimes there'll be timers with YouTube on phones and stuff. I think Kicks, you had that problem the other day when we did the Instagram live. Yeah, it's all good.
Especially IG Live. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, that's strange. That's interesting.
I'm still working. I don't know. I just work, so I do I work Monday through Friday, and then I have 3 days to do whatever the hell I do.
That's dope. That's dope then.
Yeah, I work from home. I went into the office today, and then today I work from tomorrow. And what's tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Wednesday and Thursday I work from home, and Friday I'm off.
Okay.
So I'm like I'll probably be wasting time on Mercari looking for some goddamn deals because
I'm addicted
to
it. You'll definitely find some, bro, for sure.
I'm looking for some up tempos. I want those Scottie Pippens. I want some of those.
Right.
96s, 95s.
Yeah. There'll be a lot of that there, man. It's definitely a time to have that stuff for real. For real, my dude.
And I think right now, like I said, a lot of people with sneaker collections, they're gonna be not working, and they're gonna be looking to get some cash. So
me included. Included. That's for damn sure. And that this is not unfamiliar territory. So this by far is not a sad thing. It's a good thing. That's why I said the purpose of these shoes are that they're there for multiple purposes. And if you get in the gym, you can definitely get yourself out of one with the stuff. You know what I mean? I know some people who are not going to sell their shoes though. Like regardless of what happens, they're going to die with the shoes. And it's like, hey, you can't die with them, man. So,
motherfucker's gonna owe like 20,000 in credit cards and still nothing.
Yeah. It's like once my main thing's solid, I'm good. You know, for the most part, I think we got some things in order, so I won't have to get rid of everything. But that's what part of my grind is for here, man. That's what this platform is here. It's also the grind. This one and of course the other ones that I have, putting a lot more effort into the gaming channel too, as we have more time to do that. Once again, shout out to everybody who did come through last night or today or whenever. Either live stream, I'm gonna make sure to put my gamer tag in there again or my gaming channel.
Dude, you need to. I was thinking about this. I was like, you need to do a food channel because you like eating out and stuff. You need to do a food channel, bro.
Yeah, that makes sense. So like a
well, not now, but
thing. Yeah.
Nah, that is true. Because there was one video where you was like, "Why did I get Chipotle?" And like you wanted this other thing. Yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Chipotle's good. I got the salad place. A lot of that's be fire. Like, no, there's definitely a lot of different places I like to try. You know what I'm saying? I would be interested in that. You know, not at all.
I bet it's easier to get viewers doing food stuff right now because there's just like that. People like watching people eat and just getting people's opinions. It's like it's kind of weird, but if people are into it, fuck it. You know?
There's a niche for all of that, bro. It's like a niche for it all. It seems like, man, which is good. You know, everybody can eat that. Wow, we're talking about food too. No pun intended, but everybody can
eat.
I like that. I'm down for that.
Try out that new sandwich from KFC with the donuts.
Not yet. I've been asking people about that. I haven't tried it myself. I keep hearing, you know, I got to try it for myself, but I keep hearing underwhelming things. And when I seen some people's reviews of them on YouTube, the donut doesn't look nowhere near. Well, of course you got to expect that, but the donut doesn't look nowhere near than it like it does in the commercials and shit. It's a flat ass donut. And I thought it was a Krispy Kreme's donut, but it's not. It
looks Krispy Kreme-esque with the fluffiness and the lightness and the glaze that they put on there. But you get it's all dry and shit like a cracker.
They got it home and stuff. Like, you know, just put it on there. Like.
You got for real. Make your own Krispy Kreme chicken sandwich. Like, I wonder what made them do that. Like
that looks like a stomach ache, though. No lie.
It does. It's too sweet.
Nah, I can't go near that.
Well, KFC's done like weird stuff though. Remember, I don't know if you remember back in the day, they had the sandwich with the two chicken breasts, and then they put bacon and lettuce in between it, and that was the sandwich. Like they've done some wild stuff.
Yeah, I do remember that. That's crazy. Okay, that makes sense. And you know they had to do something also to bring the buzz because Popeyes did that.
Popeyes is killing it. Yeah,
they shook up the little situation with that chicken sandwich.
Wow.
And I think, like I said, I've heard it's went through limbo. Like when it first came out, it was great. When they brung it back after the hiatus, it wasn't good. But then I heard they brought it back to the original way, and that it's better now. But I haven't been back to try it out since it came back. Because once it came back and it was trash, I didn't want it anymore. Because it's different. Like the sauce is much hotter. I'm not a spicy type person. The wild one was really hot, and then it didn't taste right unless you use the sauce. And then you also had to eat it hot. If you ate it like warm or you reheat it didn't taste well.
You can't even take it home. You have to eat it there.
That was the thing. Because I did a review here. I did like a live stream of the hot and spicy one, and it tastes okay, but nah, you have to eat it there, bro. It's almost like an In-N-Out burger. How you got to eat it there? Because if you try to take it home and warm it up, it ain't gonna be the same.
Yeah, see that's stuff that people would enjoy on your food.
Right. True indeed.
No, but because it's here permanently now, right?
From
that sandwich. No, the
Popeyes.
What is it called? The Popeye sandwich, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because when it went for a limited time and then they brought it back permanently, their overall sales jumped up like 30%. Like it's something crazy. Like they literally brought them back.
Okay, definitely. That makes sense though. That makes sense.
Nah, but that sandwich was doing numbers for a long time. Like,
huh?
No, I'm saying that sandwich was doing numbers. That Popeyes chicken sandwich, you had people going crazy.
And the reviews of it were crazy as far as like the mukbangs and everything. All them videos was eating. There's a few of them over 1 million views reviewing that damn chicken sandwich when it first came out. Like what?
But aren't those sandwiches kind of small?
They were. They felt. I think that was the problem when they came back the second time. They were smaller than the first ones. Plus the sauce was different. So yeah. Because I mean, to mass produce them, I guess they got to make them smaller in order to get more bang for their buck. I think the price was still the same, but they made it smaller. But the price was still the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a deflate in the price. It was still top dollar. KFC got a buffet here. I haven't tried it. Really?
What?
Buffet inside the KFC? That's different.
Oh, I tear that shit up.
I know. If it's all KFC food, like that's fire.
Eat like a whole.
Yeah, that's wild.
I eat up a whole extra crispy. I'll tear up a whole goddamn chicken.
Real. That'd be different right there. That wouldn't be bad at all, man. I could dig that.
That's that Midwest thing right there, man. Like
Right?
they enjoy life. They're not like us.
Yeah.
Like, they enjoy life.
A buffet inside the KFC. That's nice, man.
That's something to go try out.
Yep. Yep. The only buffet we got out here for the most part is what, a hometown buffet. Is there another one cool? There is another one. I just can't think of it.
Well, there's Golden Corrals around here, but not in LA. Yeah, I kind of have to go to the suburbs. Like, they have some of them in the suburbs.
Right.
Yep. I think near that Champs outlet that I took you to, they have one out there. But a couple in there out there, and then yeah.
That's funny, man.
Yeah.
When they have a shoe that releases with a meal, shit, like
did that.
Like how they did the Batman Mick at Night, or what was it? It was a movie that came out with something that McDonald's did. I mean, they did that a lot of times. So I'm not talking about anyone in particular. I'm thinking of Moon Man from Nick at Night, though, or some shit like that from way back in the day. That's some old shit.
But he's right. Pizza Hut did something, yeah.
Yeah.
That button.
Oh yeah, they're right. That's right. Where you supposed to
push a button and it orders you a pizza or something.
Pizza, right? That's true. I wonder why they didn't come with more of those type of collabs. Maybe that thing didn't do well. They made like
because that shit didn't sell them no more pizza. That's
yeah, for real. Like, how would you get that? Like somebody who's been a customer for a long time or something, make it like an exclusive pair or some shit like that. I don't know how to get that out though. That would be interesting to see. That's wild, bro. Yeah, man. I can't even call it. The next few days is just gonna be the same like the previous days of continuous grinding. Really, I'm just surprised on how many more. Well, I guess I'm not, but I'm like how surprised I am of how much more shoes are still being put out every day. Like, oh, this is to come. This is to come. Like, really? I mean, I guess that's good to keep, but that's like the attention span. Like, for it to go so fast, like we just now getting the 17 of the LeBron in one colorway, and then 2 days later we got 4 more colorways to come later in the year, and it's like you kind of speed up the shoe doing that. Like, let us enjoy each colorway as they come, but then we also want to be the ones like us three for sure. Like Say With Your Kicks wants to be one to put it out first. So I mean, it can never be too much, I guess, right? Yeah, never too much. Like, yeah, give me more, because it's like the attention span is like that. So to be a content creator in that, you gotta put it out. We gotta put stuff out constantly. I mean, it gets eat up and digested quickly. Like, what you got next?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the official images of the Kyrie 6 Bruce Lee's? They dropped.
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
Today, but today, because it's already the next day.
Now it's 3 colorways. It's the red colorway, the yellow colorway, and the black, white, and red.
Black and white, yeah.
I mimicked those Bruce Lees in 2K today. I made a video on my gaming channel.
You did 2 separate ones, right?
Yeah, on how to make the Kyrie 6 Bruce Lee in the red colorway and how to make it in the white, black, and red colorway. Only thing that's missing is the claws. You can't put that on there, but the colorway is pretty much on point. And you know, there are people out there who liked it. Like, I did some of these videos a while ago. I said it earlier, and like, you know, people start catching on to it and liking it, and that channel doesn't get a lot of promotion. So for people to find that video and watch it, not necessarily subscribers from this channel either. So I'm like, all right, so people do like the shoe creator feature in 2K like I do. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's fun. If you play 2K like I do my career, that's something you want to do. You know, 2K usually updates the shoes that come out in stores so you can make your player like real life. But with everything going on, they haven't updated a lot of things. So especially Kyrie's, there's going to be 60 Kyrie's, so they're not going to put all 60 Kyrie's in the game. So other Kyrie people out there who want the different shoes can go find out how to make their favorite shoe. I'm going to do that with other shoes too, not just Kyrie's, but it just started with Kyrie's. I think I did 4 and a LeBron, but I'm going to do more of these sneakers that are out here that people want.
Yeah, I think you got one to like 750 or something, right? Yeah. Which is good for that channel. That's a small channel. So, yeah.
Exactly, because I only have 300 subscribers there. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely something I'm going to do a lot more over there. I'm going to do that a lot more over there. Yes,
we definitely got to get a gaming in 2K, bro.
Yeah, especially because you said you're on PS4, right?
Yeah.
Do that game, and we're gonna stream it.
Wait. What position you play though? What position you play? That's important.
He does with the teams. So I would have to. I would have to get on his level because I haven't played with the teams in a long time, but I love to do that. But all I've been doing is my career, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, you've been doing that one where you use that one person and then just
yeah.
And get mad at
that game mode. That game mode is so dope. But
it is dope. Mad, like when I play online, they be getting mad because Braun be going to work.
Yeah. The only team I could probably play with is the Clips. You know what I'm saying? I could only play with the Clippers against the Lakers or maybe the Bucks, but I would play with the Clippers. Or no. I either play with Lakers, Clippers, or Houston. Those are the three teams I rock with. So I would probably go with either Houston or Clippers, depending
on
how I felt at the time.
If you want to use Houston, you better get that jump shot right.
Yeah, that's true. And you know the jump shot is tricky, so it might make more sense.
That's what you struggle on is that jump shot right now.
Yeah, that jump shot because everybody's jump shot is different. And that's the reason why I don't.
Houston's gonna be able to stop him.
Who? Oh, with LeBron?
Nah, LeBron and AD because AD.
Yeah.
Because I have no center. So
that's
AD
my one problem. Yeah, and that's my one problem with why I don't play with regular teams is because you got a bunch of players. You got to learn all their jump shots, and you got to practice on one jump shot. So if I get used to my jump shot, then I gotta start playing with everybody else. It throws me off, but it is what it is. You can all be worked out. I think I just need to get a new controller, and I'll be a little more in the game. But nah, we definitely got to make that happen, though. We definitely got to make that happen.
You're gonna have to working on specific teams too, though, like the Clippers. Yeah, I'm
gonna have to practice with those other two teams, the Clippers and
maybe the Bucks.
Yeah, I said probably the Bucks too. I could play the LeBron thing with Giannis and just have shooters, but I would have to learn how those guys shoot. You know what I mean? I like the Harden situation because I'm familiar playing with Harden, and then Westbrook is just an extra. You can kind of easily learn how to play with that guy. He just he can do it all except for shoot. I mean, he could shoot a little better than he could, but you want to go to the basket more with him. You play man-to-man defense. That's the one thing I don't like. You play man-to-man defense or zone or off-ball defense.
I play man-to-man. Like I do everything by myself.
Yes, I hate the computer assistant, man. You play people and they just they get the center and play back
and then they just play the back.
Nah, bro. We play all-ball D man-to-man. That's how you play basketball, bro. I mean, the zone is allowed. It's in the game. That's what I always keep hearing as the rebuttal. Well, zone's in the game. You can play zone. Yeah, but no, we playing man, bro. We going head up. You guard me, I guard you. Like, no computer AI assistance. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
He's just mad because he put so much effort into the lockdown defense, and he does so much time practicing that. So that's
I want to utilize it, man. I've been working on that on-ball defense, bro. I want to utilize it, man. And you should utilize. You should. I feel like everybody should have learned how to play defense in the game. You know what I mean? You got to, bro. You got to learn how to.
But the rebuttal should be you should be able to beat the computer easily. Like
yeah. I have a hard time beating the game on Hall of Fame, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie. I play the game.
That's tough. Oh, that's real tough.
It's hard as shit. So it's like I always
I play on though. Huh? I said that's all I play on, but it took me a while to beat the computer in Hall of Fame.
To beat them all the time, definitely, bro. You got to play them a while to get used to doing that to actually beat them. But that makes you better, and I think that's probably where the skill gap comes in because I don't play on my Hall of Fame. I do sometimes, but for the most part, it's the level below Hall of Fame. What? It's pro, then something, then Hall of Fame, right?
Was it All-Star or something?
Yeah,
All-Star, then
Hall of Fame.
Yep. Because I figure I need to, like, I can play on the Hall of Fame level when I play against somebody, but when I'm practicing, I need to be able to practice and see my shit work, even if it's only against All-Star. Because you play Hall of Fame trying to practice stuff, you can't really practice stuff. You got to play serious and know what you're doing on Hall of Fame. So for me to practice my fadeaways and my different dribbles and my different type of threes, I need like an all-star so that way there's some defense, but I can get the feel of doing what I gotta do, and then when I play against somebody for I can play to the level of whoever's playing. You know what I mean? I think that's how it works for me. Because playing Hall of Fame, trying to practice, it ain't working for me sometimes. I get blown out. I get mad because I'm trying to beat the computer, but I'm trying to practice at the same time. They over here scoring every time down the court. Eric Gordon has a wicked jump shot. Indeed, his release is different, but his jump shot is super wet in 2K. Eric Gordon. Shout out to King Cali in the building. What's good, bro? For those of you guys in the chat who play 2K, what team do you guys play with? If you do play with regular teams, or are you guys more of a my team guy or more of a career guy? I do like
play with the Lakers.
Huh?
They'll play with the Lakers.
Right. I like how there's so many different game modes in 2K though. Like there's not one thing to do. There's like 5 to 6 things to do in a game, which is dope. You know what I mean? Some game modes are more enjoyable than others, but it depends on the person. Just
the online mode alone, there's like 3 or 4 things that you could just do online instead of just playing, like, you know.
Yeah.
And the one thing I wanted to get, and maybe this is a better time to try to actually get that going, because I have like 60 friends on PlayStation, and with the subscribers, man, I wanted to get at some point my league started via 2K, and like now this is the time to get it because everybody's around. So like maybe that could be something to start up a my league 2K situation with the regular teams. I think that would be dope. You know what I mean? And we could stream the games and stuff like that. See if people will be interested in that. We'll have a set of rules, which is on-ball defense, man-to-man defense, and whatever else we need to apply to make sure everybody's doing it legit. And like, I guess, I don't know if we can make it for like the winner gets something. First, we could do the first one, I guess, for fun, and then. But I think that would be super dope to do, man. And this will be kind of the time to do that. You know what I mean? I'm glad we had this conversation. It kind of brings that up. We'll see how we can try to make that happen.
You got Elveo, who's a huge fan of the Kyries. He says he has 12 different ones. Wow.
Very nice, Elveo. Very, very nice. What's your favorite Kyrie? Elveo? Very nice.
Wait. Lars says he would go with the Pistons if he played.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. That would be dope, too. If we could get people from there, that would be also lit. If people could get, play with the teams from their hometown. He wouldn't want the current Pistons, though. He'd want the bad boy Pistons, right? He wouldn't want the current Pistons. I mean, they got a cool. Well, I don't know. I don't know who they have anymore. They got rid of Drummond, Blake Griffin. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they got Blake Griffin.
But if you're a homer, you play with the team. But that would be dope if we could get people to get somebody from their region or area at least to kind of represent where we are from.
If I got to play with my team, it'll be Brooklyn. So
you got a squad. Technically, you play with New York because you got 2 New York teams, just like if Cool and I were playing. We got 4 teams we could play with because we got Lakers, Clippers, SAC, and Golden State. 4 options. That would be dope. You know what I mean?
On the game, is KD around in the game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he is. He's not injured.
Yeah, I know, right? If you played him in a regular season, then he would have been off the roster. But since the season been over, and even I think
everything went back to normal.
Everybody went
to default.
Playing now. Yep. Yep. So yeah. He would be cool playing with the Nets this time. But if KD wasn't there, I don't know. Even though they still got without KD, but KD was put top. And I just heard a rumor today that they're looking at getting a 3rd star with them, and it was like rumored to be Bradley Beal.
But they got that one guard who's been balling, dude.
When did he from LA, from Taft High School? I know they should keep him, as well as the other guy. What's the other guy's name? You know him. Say it with your kicks. The one who wears the Kyries all day on the Nets. I forget his name. Younger guard. He like idolizes Kyrie. He works out with Kyrie in for their workouts and everything. He was with him at UCLA. He was with Kyrie CSUN. I cannot remember his name right now. If you guys know in the chat, let me know. He's the second best, or I'm about to say second best player on the Nets, but they also got Dylan Diddy, who's dope too. But yeah, I can't remember his name right now. But he's a baller.
What is it? Levert?
Cal's Levert. Yeah. You got him on the squad too. Like he's a baller. They got a squad, man.
Oh, they got DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah,
DeAndre Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brooklyn would be a good team. And I was just saying that, like, if you want, whenever we play, you can definitely play with the Lakers just all day. I'm just saying for like that my league, that would be dope if we can put that together. I'm gonna put that out there in a couple of videos in the next few days and see who'll be down for that. It's on PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? I wish it would be dope at some point if PlayStation gets with it and Xbox does and do that cross play like they do for Call of Duty and for.
They should. I don't know why they don't, but they should just do that already.
I never thought I would see the day that they would do that, but for them to do it on Fortnite and Call of Duty, that's crazy. That is super dope. They need to do that for 2K, where all the platforms can play against each other on one thing. The only thing is, like, I think PC players on all those games have the slight advantage, don't they, over console?
For shooting, shooting games.
Yeah.
Shooting games, yeah, they dust everybody, dude.
Right.
That's why when you see all the pro gamers, like they're always sponsored by Dell, and they got their little
right.
You know,
they got the best computers for those.
Yeah, for sure.
But with the shooting games, apparently keyboard and mouse is supposedly the quickest, and it's just like it dusts everything.
And like I said, like with a Fortnite, I don't know if you could do it with Call of Duty, but I imagine if you can do it the same as Fortnite, you should be able to do it to the same extent. But Fortnite, you could play PC to mobile device, like a cell phone to console. I played in a party with all different devices. Like, what the hell? Somebody was playing Fortnite mobile, and he was on my team. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Why did they never, like, what made them wait till this year to allow that to happen, or last year? Like, why they just
I think it has to do with the gaming companies too, though. Like Sony and the console companies have to open it up as well. But the gaming companies have to have the servers and have to have all that technology ready, and I don't think everybody's invested for that stuff.
That's how you do it. When Xbox and PS start playing each other on 2K, it's gonna, people are already on 2K a lot, but that's just gonna take it to another level. Like, because
it's gonna be a war if that happens.
It would be just like on the other games, a war there with COD and all that stuff is crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Because you're always gonna have a game. There's always gonna be somebody playing. In 2K right now, sometimes the game mode takes a minute to get a game, and that don't make no sense. Like, it'd be like 3 people ready to go, and then just for us to find 2 people, it'll take 20-30 minutes, and it's like, come on now, you can tell a lot of people are trying to play this game. So how did they not, like, I don't know. It is what it is. Technology, gotta deal with it how it comes. It's still fun.
Elvero, he's saying he likes the Kyrie 4 red carpet and the confettis.
That's fire ones, man. Fire Kyrie 4s, bro. Fire Kyrie 4s. I got the red carpets also. Those are dope.
And then is Cali, King Cali, is he a DeAndre Jordan fan? What the heck? They have that. DeAndre Jordan has fans? Huh?
Yeah. I mean, he holds the paint down when they look out for him, but when he not getting looked out for, he kind of fades away. You know what I mean? When the Clippers would keep him involved with lobs and stuff, with Lob City, he was doing his thing. But once they kind of forgot about him and went more to Blake Griffin, he kind of became a piece. And then same thing with Brooklyn. Like, they don't throw it down to him in the paint, I don't think. I think if anything, he gets maybe a lob or 2. But yeah, maybe he turn it around next season. But he had like a chill year this year. I mean, from what I know, I didn't really pay attention to the Nets. Maybe you might have more information on that. Say with your kicks, how well DJ was playing for them. But I know he was a significant part. He was a starter, so he had to be doing something. But I just haven't heard about him like that since he was playing for the Clippers in Lob City. But that happens. Blake Griffin fell off the face of the earth too, injuries and all. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, man. They King, the Sony servers definitely are not the best sometimes, man. And it's unfortunate that it's like that, especially when you be trying to get some games in. But it be happening sometimes, bro. It definitely
especially now, because now you got everybody
trying to play. True, which is understandable for sure. Understandable for sure. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's interesting to see. But like
your boy, I was looking up his stats. Your boy DeAndre Jordan, he averaged 8 points a game and 10 rebounds.
10, okay. So doing what he's doing on the board. What about his blocks?
His blocks is 0.9. 0.9.
0.9. Oh, 0.9. So not even a block. Okay. Are you looking at the team stats or just his? Are you looking at the team stats or just his?
Just his stats.
Okay, because I'm trying to see. Okay, how many minutes does he say he played?
He averaged 22 minutes a game.
22 minutes, because he shares it with Jaren Allen or whatever the guy's name is.
Yeah, so he's coming off the bench.
Who does? DJ or the other guy? That's what I'm trying to figure out. DJ comes off the bench. Okay.
Because before it was Jared Allen who was the main center.
He was.
Wow, he's not even starting?
That's crazy. I thought dang.
Wow.
They scooped him up because he's Kyrie's boy.
Yeah.
You would think they have a pretty decent roster if they got that full on the bench.
Right.
They're that deep
for a backup center, man. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be, he might be a piece that they might try to swap out to get, because the rumor is Bradley Beal. So like, the Washington, they have a up and coming center in Thomas Bryant, but I don't know how they feel about him. He got hurt last season a little bit, but he's a baller. He was kind of on his way to being most improved until he got hurt. King Cali, DJ off the bench. Yeah, that's crazy.
But that tells you that just doesn't make sense. Who has 2 starting caliber centers? It seems like a waste.
Right.
Like, why wouldn't you get a stretch forward? Like,
especially the way
that's for you. No, I said that's the Nets for you.
Because the other dude, Jarrett Allen, he averaged 10.6 points a game, and he averaged 9.5 boards, and he averaged 25 minutes.
Yeah, he's a starter. Yeah, he's the one who's blocking people at the rim. He really does. Like blocking dunks attempts. DJ blocks.
Yeah, and he got 1.3 blocks a game. So it's like
because Jarrett Allen blocking shots, he blocking dunk attempts, layups. DJ, from what I see, is more blocking shots and like floaters and stuff. But Allen, people trying to dunk on him, and he blocking them. Like, no, you're not dunking on me. Almost like Mutombo type stuff. You know what I mean?
So he's blocking 1-on-1 while DJ is coming off the weak side, side, and just trying to get blocks.
Exactly. So that's the difference between the two, and that's why Allen starts and DJ don't. But they give them the both share the minutes to keep them both fresh and like pogo sticks down there. So like they got something together there. They do. But I do feel them. They do need a third star. But they don't want to give up too much. But they're gonna have to give up some stuff. Like either what's the boy name? The the shooter. I don't want to. Allen is his name? Allen? I
no, not Allen.
He won the 3-point contest. Like one of these.
He's kind of young. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Right. So they got him, Dinwiddie, the Levert dude. Like they got a squad, but if they want to get Bradley Beal, they're gonna have to give up something because the Wizards not gonna do it for free unless they're just trying to get up under that contract, and the Nets use like picks if they have anything. But that stuff that whole the whole pick thing gets real tricky for me because picks move around and protected picks and all this stuff. So I just wait till things happen when they happen. If who knows when that stuff's gonna happen. But
but now they need a coach because they fired their coach.
I heard they going after Tyronn Lue, because Tyronn Lue coached them to the championship in Cleveland, and that's somebody Kyrie listened to and respect. So they're trying to go after Ty Lue for the coach to be them. Which makes sense. Cool, huh? Which makes sense, and it's good and bad for LA because as a Clipper person, he's on the Clipper staff as a coach under Doc Rivers. Yeah. But then if he leaves, then that's one less coach to have. But Doc Rivers is still a great coach, and he's still going after that. But yeah, Lou would be good. Lou would be good with the Nets. He's a player's coach. Kyrie know how to work with him. He knows how to work with Kyrie. But like I said yesterday. Kyrie and KD will not do what LeBron and Kyrie did. That goes on the record, bro. I'm saying that now. I mean, anything can happen. Anything's possible. Something can majorly happen in a trade or something. I'm just saying, though, from a fan's perspective, like, no, I don't want to see that, bro. You need to go back up with LeBron and get some more rings, man.
Wait till the season starts again.
Yeah, man. But the Nets looking good, man. They was good this season. They're gonna look good next season whenever that comes around. If everything's together.
Are they gonna keep Dinwiddie or are they gonna trade that for like?
It remains to be seen because
they can't have 2 point guards, are they?
I mean, they're doing it now with 3: him, Levert, and Dinwiddie. So I mean, Kyrie, Levert, and Dinwiddie. That's 3 ball handling, creating players. So they got 3. That's why one of them or 2 of them is on the trading block for Bradley Beal, who's more of a 2-guard scorer. Yeah. So Dinwiddie kind of fits that program. So he might be gone, along with maybe the shooter or maybe DJ, probably DJ over Allen. If they were trading the big, because of what Allen is younger than DJ, and he does a little bit more effectiveness than DJ. So, and DJ's a liability on the free throw line. I'm not sure about Allen. So
Allen could shoot free throws. He's not.
So then that makes sense. Then if Allen can shoot free throws, DJ's out of here with that trade. It's gonna be DJ, Dinwiddie, maybe a pick, and then for Bradley Beal, something like that.
You can hack DJ all day and he'll still miss.
Yep. They used to do it for the Clippers. I remember that all day. All day. That was the one. Achilles heel will have him in for the blocks and defense with Blake. Those guys protected the paint and the rim good, but on offense, when it goes right to offense, he's a liability. They start doing Hacker Jordan and stuff like that.
Yep.
You can't do that, bro. For sure, Lars. Good looking out and coming through, man. Respect. Thanks for coming through and showing your shoes and chilling out, sharing your energy with us. As we got the sirens going on right now. Sorry about that, y'all.
Nah, that's cool.
Okay, yeah. But once again, Lars, good looking out and coming through, man. Respect, bro. Have a good night. Be safe, you guys. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely be seeing you again soon. Sooner than later. Yeah, very interesting though, man. These shoes, this hooping, these trades. It's interesting to see how this is going to turn out. I talked about it yesterday briefly in the stream I was in. I don't know if you guys had saw it, but are you guys a fan of that Ultra Boost that's made out of all leather? I'm gonna show you right now.
Yeah, I remember that one. And then you were trying to figure out it. You were saying it looks like good leather, and remember I was like, oh, that's probably Jordan 1 high leather instead of the mid leather.
Yeah. They are good leather. It looks like they might be some dope shoes, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. The black colorway looked nice. The white one I was like iffy with, but the black colorway looked like it might be something to consider.
I like the Ultra Boost, but like I don't know. I just don't see myself having a bunch of different Ultra Boosts.
Yeah,
like I have one.
Right.
But I don't see myself having a bunch of. They are comfortable as hell. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't see myself having 8 different Ultra Boosts. So
I feel you. I seen them. They kind of caught my eye a little bit, and the leather looked like a little shiny. Like what they doing? Putting this, but it's 180. So I don't know.
It is totally different because every Ultra Boost I think has always had that prime knit. It's had that prime knit on top.
Yeah.
With the 19th, they went with the cage, and then like it was slightly different, and then they have subtle changes, but they've never had all leather. Yeah, that's
why I'm
total.
just curious to see what that's looking like, man. Because it could be a game changer for something that's not as popular as it was. I mean, it's still popular, I think, in sales, but as far as like the hype and shit, that could be. Well, I don't know. It depends on when they release it. Because I think in the summertime it might not do so well, but in like fall, winter, it might be more. Because it actually had like a different. I think it had more of a terrain type outsole as opposed to a normal Ultra Boost.
Did it? Oh, I don't know. I did never notice.
I could get at it again and see, but yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Ultra Boost 180 popping still never went down from their price really.
Yep.
NMDs went down, but Ultra Boost kind of stayed at that same price point, which is, I guess, expected.
That NMD shoe was just hype because it was popular once, and then it just died out.
Right.
Oh, the NMDs,
yeah.
And it sucks because Pharrell attached his name to it, and it still didn't like keep it like going. It still like died out.
It put like it saved it for like a week. It got like a week of hype.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
A week.
Man, like I don't understand it. But I guess that's just the way of how things go. You know what I'm saying?
But I think the weird thing is that Pharrell put his name on a GR shoe, and that's kind of where everybody's going away from. Everybody goes to like the hype shoes and like the limited sneakers.
Right.
So I thought that was an interesting move. Like he ended up just going straight GR and
straight. Yeah, you're right about that.
And GR sit like that.
It was like there in every color.
And they had it in like 10 different colors. That was
and they were all at the damn outlet at the Adidas outlet that one time. When I was surprised to see that. Yeah.
When it comes to Adidas, if it ain't Yeezy, people don't want it.
For the most part, for the most part. I mean, there's a few. I think there has to be something else hitting, isn't there, or no? I don't know.
I couldn't think of.
He's the creme. He's definitely that. You know what I mean?
Well, they just don't like Adidas. Just doesn't come out with too many limited things. Like they'll come out with the Star Wars theme stuff, and they'll come out with the Marvel theme stuff, but like nothing's really limited.
Right. And
I don't know. Maybe they are, and we just don't know about it. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe that's the thing. Like but like the Yeezys, the 350s are becoming more GRs now. So like people will cop them to cop, and like people have really good chances now. But like now they're going to the 380s. Those are a little bit more limited, and then the basketball sneaker that they're supposed to release, everybody's like waiting for those.
Right. No, that's true.
Wait till Yeezy sounds with sketches.
Nah.
People gonna lose it,
man. Yeezy's saving Adidas low key. You know what I'm saying? Well, because if you get a Yeezy that's available for everybody and everybody has a Yeezy, that means Adidas is like in every household at some point.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's cool. But yeah, that's like the only thing they're kind of really hanging their hat on. I mean, they have some other collabs and stuff that come out, but nothing really sticks like the Yeezy does. You know what I mean? That's interesting. You know what I mean? That's dope to see. And for us to be able to have witnessed it kind of from when it started to now, to kind of see how it has peaks and valleys. That's something good. It's always good to see something trend.
And maybe the Yeezys will be like, you know, because it's obvious he was kind of going towards like the Jordan route where he wants his own line and stuff. So maybe certain ones are going to be the GR ones because, you know, like Jordans, they have plenty of GRs and they still sell. We still get them at the outlets, but we still love them. It is what maybe it'll be like one of those things, you know, where, you know, they have certain ones that are really hyped and then certain ones that aren't, you know.
Right. I can't just barge in here. No, that's true. That's true indeed, man. 350 V2s are nice. A lot of colorways. They got something for everybody. That's one thing about that shoe. They got one colorway that's going to appeal to you, like one colorway. And that's the whole point. We're gonna make it till we got you. You know? Yeah. We're going to make it till we got you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to find one thing. And like I said before, and I've heard, I forgot where I saw it, but like a Nike Yeezy colorway on a 350 V2 would be nice. Like if they made some Yeezy 350 V2s in the Yeezy 2 Nike colorway, that would be dope. And I think this one that they came out with kind of has that vibe with the orange around the collar and the gray. I don't know the name of it. It's one of the more recent ones they dropped. I think that right there is kind of on the verge of them releasing V2s in Yeezy, Nike Yeezy colorways. You know, remains to be seen if that happened. But if they did that, that would
wait until they release like a Red October Yeezy Boost. Then everybody will lose their mind for that too.
I'm saying I tried to make Red October 350. I tried to.
Oh, no.
I tried.
And Cali, King Cali is saying that he still rocks with the NMDs. Like I have a lot of Adidas. Like I have a bunch of Boosts. Like Boost is comfortable as hell. So I got like at least 8, 9. I don't even know. I got like 8 or 9, maybe 10.
NMDs
so I have plenty. Yeah, they're comfortable. Was that?
You said NMDs or Ultra Boost or combined?
No, just Boost in general. Just like you know, I think just Boost like all of their sneakers with all like where the entire midsole is just Boost. Like they're all just comfortable as hell, man. They all are.
And I don't mean to say this like that, but like most of my beaters are the Boost because they're the comfortable to be in all day.
Yeah.
So I have maybe like 4 to 5 pair of Boost. Maybe not that much. Maybe like, oh no, if you count Yeezys, then it's like 10 pair of Boost shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? NMDs are what I wear like a lot though. Besides the Presto React, of course.
They just don't stand out and they're not unique and they're just not like they're not like super cool, but you know they're I rock them.
What do you guys think about? Because we're not saying anything wrong with the NMDs, but what do you guys think about the newer NMDs with like that extra strap on the back? Let me see if I can grab a picture of those.
Which ones are those?
Like a newer model NMD that's out with like the midsole is two-tone, and then there's like a pull tab that's like a little bit more exaggerated. Let me see. It's definitely. Is it not called NMD? Yeah, it is. Yeah. The NMD R1 V2 or like the Gore-Tex. Let me screen share it. These are, I've been seeing these. This is like the newest model of the NMD. This silver one right here and this Gore-Tex type. Well, the Gore-Tex is more limited edition, of course, but this one here is the one I'm talking about. Like this back panel like protrudes out like a plastic part. It's almost like, I don't know, like a cage for the back part of the shoe. I mean, it looks like an NMD, but it looks different from the other NMDs.
It looks more like an Ultra Boost than the NMDs now.
Yeah, because this is, and this Lego block is still there on this one, but right here we have that like I guess supposed to be a cage, but it's further back. So I don't know. I've seen a few of them in store, like in store reviews. I've seen them definitely And I've seen some colorways that look nice and some colorways that look real cheesy, but I just curious what y'all think about them. If anybody likes them a little more, the TPU tape, like they call it there, the stripes. I don't know. It's a different look. This part right here looks annoying though in person. I don't know. This is my personal opinion. But I like the colorways they've been doing. They've been also splitting this NMD or this boost in half, where the back is a color and then the front is a different color. Like, okay, I see what y'all doing. Trying to be a little different with the shoes.
It looks comfortable though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're definitely that. Definitely that.
I don't know. It's just not for me though.
I can dig it. Yeah, Avail. The Kyrie 6 Bruce Lee is very, very nice. All now 3 colorways that I've seen: the red colorway, the yellow colorway, and the black, white, and yellow colorway. All of them are dope. All of them are nice. I would still probably go with the black, white, and yellow one first, the red one, and then the yellow one. But I would have to see that yellow one in person or more images of it, because the yellow one definitely looked like a concept, like just one made up. The other 2 colorways look like something that will actually release. So, kind of hard to go after that. But yeah, I just wanted to see your guys' thoughts on this little NMD.
If they go on sale and the price is right, shit, I might cop. We'll see.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's how I be with the sneakers, man. Of course. A lot of things still, I guess, to look forward to. Just don't know about the release dates, but there are still pumping out images daily. I mean, if you don't see it nowhere else, you can see it on sale with your Kicks IG. He'll post new shit coming out, man. Shout out to that. You know what I mean?
You heard the DMP 6s got pushed back again?
Again, yeah. I assumed that would happen. I didn't hear about it, but they give us a new date, or they just said until, or like 20. What they say now?
The date now is April 18th.
Okay.
And the stores have to have them, because I've seen so many people do the like show them on Instagram, and so many people do reviews. I'm like, dude, like, and even fools like smaller YouTubers have access. I'm like, how do all these fools have access? It has to be at the stores.
Yeah.
StockX has them too. They got them for $300 though.
Oh, hell no.
Wow. 300.
That's great.
Oh, these some nice colors right here.
Are they going for 225 or they going for 200?
They're going for 225.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What about those hair 7s? Y'all like those? Like it got a whole bunch of Bugs Bunny fur on it or whatever.
Yeah, they're not bad.
The hair.
I like them a little more than the social status 6s, but not necessarily something to cop. And then plus that white midsole is gonna get dirty easily.
Yeah, it is.
I see them in person, but I'm cool on them for myself personally. You know what I'm saying?
The hair 6s are not bad though. I like those a lot. Those are fire.
You mean you talking about like the social status one, or the
the hair 6s? Because remember they got the 7s with the fur, and then they did the 6.
Yep. Very dope, man. A lot of heat, man. A lot of heat to come. Hopefully, it's released at a good time at some point this year. You know what I mean?
Hopefully we get everything, because the way it's looking, everything just keeps changing and stuff.
Shout out to Brazil, bro. Thanks for the support and energy, man. Another great spot to want to visit one day for sure. Hopefully when we are able to visit, because we're gonna say hopefully everybody gets a chance to visit that area. And I just hope it's like spring and summertime when I do, and there's a lot of people out in the beach, good visuals, good things to see with your eyes. 225. Wow. Cool. King asked you.
Yeah, he's asking. He's asking my favorite NMDs. I don't know if I have one. It's gonna depend on whatever I find on sale. They do have some cool colorways. Like I was looking at the Adidas website right now. They do have some pretty dope colorways that are new that I've never seen before. But I don't know if I have any specific ones. Like I said, I think whatever one I could find on sale. I do think the V2s look better than the V1s.
They have a lot of colorways too. It's kind of hard to keep up with the colorways and Like,
yeah, they literally are like 80 different or 100 different colorways. It is kind of crazy how many they have.
Keep up with that. Anybody here a fan of the Incredible Hulk Jordan 1 mids?
Jordan 1 mids.
Incredible Hawks. Niggas, like, man, what you talking about? Some Jordan mids, bro? We ain't talking about no Jordan. Jordan mid. They got the Jordan mid Incredible Hawks dropping, and they got the Jordan mid Chicago ones.
You talking about on sneakers?
In general, I've been seeing them like on Sneaker News and Sneaker Bar Detroit. Jordan 1 mid Chicago's dropping pretty soon, and the Incredible Hawks, I already saw them in store, but they for some reason they got like a release date upcoming, but they were already in store at the Hollywood Highland Foot Locker a little bit ago.
And it looks like the core purple looks like they pushed that back a week.
Yeah, April 11th.
Yeah, it said April 4th first, and now it's saying April 11th.
Going with the pushback. You know?
2 days after the hair.
If that doesn't get pushed back. If that doesn't get pushed back again. You know?
I just don't see myself taking care of the hair material very, very well.
Yeah, me neither. Like, I mean, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but
I'd wear it like 3 times and the hair would be pointing different ways. Huh? What's that?
That retail price though is $250.
Yeah, dang.
So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
So let me see real quick. Say what your kicks. Being out there in Brooklyn, are you familiar, or anybody? Maybe you too cool. Vizu jeans?
Huh?
You ever remember a Vizu jeans?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I guess they got a Palace and Vizu jacket coming out.
Oh my god.
You heard of Vizu jeans or a Vizu cool? It's like an older brand. I think it was mainly popular in New York or some shit like that at one point. I just seen it on my timeline, nothing biggie. I seen that logo and I'm like, what is that? I'm like, that shit is familiar, but like,
they try to make it come back. That's why.
That shit is loud. I'm good on it, but it stuck out because I remember the fucking logo. Vizu popular at one point, man. Jay-Z made that shit popping. From what I remember, that's how I was introduced to Jay-Z.
Jay-Z and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne used to go crazy with the Vizu jeans.
He's ain't Diesel, nigga, Diesel. Yeah. April 3rd. Yeah, I just saw that. I was curious to see if anybody saw that. Jack was kind of different. That's a book for the Cuba and Dr. Brazil. Yeah. No, they definitely are. They definitely are places you got to go to. You got to be safe when you go there. But it definitely would be something I would definitely like to visit at some point. You know, the spots look like they would be pretty lit. You know. But yeah, man. Once again, great time talking with you guys. We're gonna wrap it up tonight. Once again, been rocking for about 3 hours strong. Shout out to everybody coming through the live stream. The beginning, the middle, the end, however long you stayed for. Hopefully you hit the like button. Respect and shout out to everybody coming back on the replay, because I know there are some people who do watch this after we went live. So shout out to you guys. We're gonna get out of here. Go ahead and stay with your kicks. Tell the people how they can follow you and find you.
They can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and on saywithyourkicks.com or at saywithyourkicks.
Perfect. And of course, the man, cool. What's good? Tell people how they can find you. If they don't know, this is I know you guys both have been here before, and you know the drill, but you never know. There's new people watching all the time from whatever. So say your stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, but pretty much I do YouTube. That's pretty much my thing, and I look for sneaker deals. I do Nike outlets. I do some review stuff like that, but everybody just knows me for my Nike outlets. That's pretty much what everybody knows.
Outlets. He kills with all his videos, but he definitely kills with the outlets too, man. So you guys got to check it out. We talk about the outlets all the time. And what I haven't found, Cool definitely has found, man. So you guys definitely got to check out his channel. Check out Say It With Your Kicks on all platforms also, bro. We about to get out of here. Probably be back sooner than you can know, bro. Thanks again for you two for coming through, and thanks again for everybody coming through. If you like the video, smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe with notifications on. Make sure they're on. If you're already subscribed and you're not getting notifications, unsubscribe, then resubscribe. Hit the notification bell and put it on all. That's notifications and kind of fix what's going on with the channel. But yeah, man, keep that energy good. Everybody be safe and stay away from the Roni. And I'll see you in the video. Deuces, y'all. Thanks again.
Here you guys.
For sure. Yes, sir.